Death Row Production. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson, the next heavyweight champion of the world. Everybody else for. My road to glory filled with thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, locked me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a train killer. Please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fade me. I'm the product of the project. Long and crazy, throw your hands up. It's the Bruno. Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation, one of the whole nation. I'll be there as a battle body violent. Put the top down, put the top down, put the top, put the top down, put the top down, till the day of time.
Give me pull up.
None of this shit matters. Show me how real y'all are. Y'all not. Fuck you, nerd. We gotta do it live. We gotta do it live. We gotta do it live. What up, though? It's your boy DME. No DME. Yes, DME. Of course, DME. No gang. No gang. No gang, chat. How's everybody doing today? I feel so great. What a time to be alive. What a time. What a time. I ain't say you were fire, liar. I said you was fire. Remember that? I ain't say you was a liar. I said you were fire. That was hilarious, chat.
Hey, I battled D-Money.
Yeah, we know. We know. We know. Let me make sure my limiter's on. I got to double check every time because it be resetting. And y'all don't be telling me. Okay, looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Shut up! Let me see. We're good. All right, chat. All right, chat. We got a freaking great show for you guys lined up today. Trust me on this one. It's gonna be a blast. You're not gonna want to miss this. All right. All right. So, anyways, what's been going on with y'all, man? Y'all miss me? Oh God, don't be gay. All right. Listen. You're gay.
You gay.
Chat. I've been all right. So I've been I went back and I went and listened. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go listen to all the Eminem albums. All right. Anytime I'm driving, I'm going to start with the Slim Shady LP and just work my way up. And try to, let's see if I remember them as well as I thought I did. And chat, I have like a completely different like feeling about a lot of these albums. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, my memory and the way some of these aged, or like some albums I thought were some ones I thought were trash are actually fire. Some ones I thought were fire are kind of mid. I'm a little confused on what happened. I'm a little confused. All right, so I mean, the Slim Shady LP still fire to me. It's one of the best albums. The Marshall Mathers LP I used to say was his best album. Ain't his best album, bro.
Fiction.
Some of my favorite songs are on there, but as a full album, Eminem Show is might be his best album. Now, I hated Relapse. I'm listening to Relapse right now. I love all of it.
Fiction.
How come I didn't like Relapse? Relapse is fire. So far. Now, I haven't, I jumped around, so it wasn't, I started in order, and now I'm all over the place. So then I didn't really like Music to Be Murdered By. I love that album.
Fiction.
I used to love Recovery. Recovery has a problem, and let me explain. the mix down and some of the beats, it sounds like the mix of Recovery is actually embarrassing. Some of the songs like hurt your ears. I'm not kidding. Like I used to love Recovery, and then I'm going back and listen. It just sounds so combobulated and weird. Some of the like it's not ear friendly. So I used to love that album. So I'm confused. I love Relapse now and don't really like Recovery. It's kind of crazy. Even though Recovery has some of my favorite songs on there. No Love and a few others. I don't really, going back and Marshall Mathers LP2, not a big fan. Not really a big fan of that album. This is like the best song on there. Like that album didn't get good until like the end of the album. All right. And I never really liked that album, so there's that. So that was consistent. I'm still dreading going back. I don't even know if should I go. I gotta go back, but Revival, I haven't tried it. I don't know. I don't know if I can go back and I mean, you never know. If I used to hate Relapse, Revival might be my favorite album. Chat! Hold on. What color you guys want? What color you guys want? Huh? Fuchsia? Steel? Mint? Let's go with steel. So, bro, but I'm loving Relapse. I'm like, why did I not like this album? The first 5 songs are fire, and that's where I left off. Where am I? I used to hate Relapse. I'm at same song, same dance. Fire. 3 a.m. Fire. My mom, kind of fire. Insane. Started off fucking gay. You're gay.
You're gay.
But ended up being fire. Bagpipes from Baghdad. Fire. Hello. Fire. Why did I not like this album? Does it get terrible? What else is on here? Medicine Ball, Stay Wide Awake, Old Time's Sake. No, that can't be. Beautiful is like one of my favorite songs. That's on here? I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. Whatever. All right. So, and then I want to go listen to Encore. I haven't listened to Encore. I haven't really listened to Encore again. So there's that. So I don't know. I'll let you guys know. I'll tune back in and we'll go back and we'll revisit. Maybe we'll do a Eminem. What are those things they do? Where they rate that. What is that called? Where they rate them? I don't know what that gay shit's called. Why is it so hot in here, bro? What the fuck? It's like 500 degrees. Ponce has the damn heat on. All right. The heat. Imagine having the heat on as I'm wearing a sweater. All right. All right, chat. Anyways, let's get right into it. We got a few things to cover. Someone hit me up and said that our fat old friend foe loser No Mercy and his 2 little gay boys. You're gay.
You're gay.
Was talking shit about me, but they didn't send me a timestamp, and I can't listen to those guys. They're absolutely boring as fuck. I guess it was in their last live. He said they were talking mad shit about me. I don't know why. I don't even bring those weirdos up, but if someone could send me a timestamp, I'll listen to it. But I know that I listened to the first 30 minutes on like 5X, and I didn't hear it. So it's definitely not the first 30 minutes. So if you guys can find that. And I asked the guy who sent it to me, what's the timestamp? He never got back to me. So I don't know. I guess he was. Did anyone of you guys hear it? Anybody guys hear? Nobody watches that crap in my fucking live.
Fiction.
Come on, I highly doubt it. All right, so I don't know. I don't know why they would. What you talking shit, fat boy? Yeah. Who's gonna do that assignment? Exactly. Nobody. All right. And I could care less what they have to say about me. Anyways, I didn't even know they still do a show, but I guess they do. I guess they do a pod. The Potters, bro. All right. The next Joe. All right, chat. So what I have in store for you today, bro, this shit is so fucking funny to me, bro. Like I couldn't believe I stumbled upon this main event. That's the main event, though. All right, chat. So let's get into Smack first. So Smack, it was on Champion, right? Let me see if I can find that real quick. And he had some interesting things to say. Let's get into it. Where is it? There it is.
Remain here. It's your boy.
All right, Jay Black. Allegedly, he's retired. I retire.
Jay Black, aka Black Man. I got a special guest. Every once in a while, he stops by like, Black, I'm coming through. What's up? What you doing? And I got a.
It's very rare that Smack comes onto the Champion platform, so this is interesting.
So shake my hand.
Shake my hand, man.
And the title of this live is called "The Energy is Definitely Nasty Right Now," which is an interesting title. It's
Jay Black.
What's
up,
good?
man?
What's good?
I'm in the city, man. I just touched down.
Okay.
Literally. You know what I mean? I just landed less than like 40 minutes ago, and I'm here on Champion, man.
Salute. Appreciate.
That's how
It's
real
hot. I don't know if
ones
I can
do.
handle this.
Appreciate
But
the respect, man.
Ponce had the heat on 78, bro. Lock her up. It's too hot in here.
I'm tapping in. I'm checking in. What's
Okay,
up,
okay.
man?
I see the shirt, the sweater. What's that about?
Oh, yeah. This is my daughter's school, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? College. Shout out to my daughter, Raven. She's in her second year, so you know what I'm saying? You know, I got to rep, you know what I mean, what she got going on. So, love. Yeah.
Okay, salute to that.
All right,
But the energy in the culture right now, I'm not blamed for it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like I feel like
All right, Chad.
when I'm asked, yo, Jay Black, are you done? I'm not really done, but it's like a lot of things that I want to do is going to be done. So it's like you hear a lot of retiring. DNA says retiring.
Done how? Done finished?
No, I'm done, Cody. Champion of the year, like that entire process is going to be done in 2025. So, but a lot of MCs
Champion is finished.
try to check the shows. That's cat.
Fiction.
Why, bro? Why, bro? Why? Let's hear this.
He's talking about retiring and being done, and I'm good on this. It's not the same as, 10 years ago.
Energy is definitely nasty right now.
Chat, hit the like button, and remember, every show, my goal of the day is $7 to maintain my lifestyle. If I can't make $7 a show, then I'll be on the streets begging.
Fiction.
If I have to beg, you guys want me to beg? Come on, chat. Let's hit the goal. Let's hit the goal. Chill out, DME. Let's hit the like button. How about that?
It's nasty, man.
Yeah.
It's nasty. You see what's going on outside, man.
It's
You know what I mean?
everyday
What does this shirt say? Sunny with the SUNY weird way.
nonsense, man. I just
Sunny?
don't want to, indulge in a lot.
But what's making you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you want to like, put the brakes on a movement or whatever? Like,
Yeah.
Talk to me for a minute.
He interviewing me now. Look at that.
Now, I'm just interested. I just want to see, like, you know what I mean, if we
What's
got
up,
any
P Black? What's up, Jay Black? Why you quitting?
similarities to,
Okay,
like, you know what I'm
okay,
saying, and what
okay.
we feeling and all that.
You know why he's quitting? Because he's making big money doing reactions. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. If you weren't doing all those views doing reactions, you wouldn't quit.
I just think and I think Cody is definitely appreciated a lot.
Absolutely.
But I feel like the gears and the culture and how it's moving is just not for my benefit, but what I want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? And like you
inside or
you got
outside of
kids
battle rap?
outside of battle rap.
Okay.
I plan on having kids. I'm getting old, Smack. I'm getting old, Smack. Young Jay Black. Young shake my hand. You know what I'm saying? The reaction, like I'm getting old. So in about a year or two, I plan on having kids. And I feel like for me, I love battle rap. I've been here for over.
It's SUNY. It stands for State University of New York. SUNY. Cool.
Decade. And
Cool to know. SUNY.
I feel like this definitely has benefited me a lot, but it's never
heard of it.
been the super priority for me. Like it's the sole thing that you're, involved in. So I got a lot of things I do outside of battle rap and in life. And I feel like when I had that kid, it's just going to be, my priority is that. And I feel like when you do a champion of the year, you got to be locked in. You got to be watching everything. You got to know what this person said in this round. And it's a lot to go in.
I can respect that. If he was going to have kids, yeah, I mean, fuck the YouTube. All right, so that's why he doesn't want to do champion of the year?
To it.
You do got to watch all the... yeah, you got to watch... it's crazy regardless whether you got kids or not. Imagine watching all the battles. Imagine. So you're telling me that Tony Bro and Polo and these guys watch all the battles? Fatty's in the building, everybody. Round of applause. They watch all the battles?
Attention.
That's insane.
Right.
And I don't want to be the sole person responsible for that.
Right.
At the end of the year, like when somebody don't win, Jay Black, you mother.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, but who cares about that?
If this person don't win, that person don't win.
So it's always going to be like that. You're giving out an award. They're crybabies. Who cares?
Yeah.
I be seeing it. I be like, and you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's only one person that could win. That don't take away anything from anybody else.
Yeah,
that's been, like, you know what I mean, progressing in, the culture for that particular
cares what
year.
anyone says?
But at the end of the day, only one person could win. Only one female could win. Only one male could win. And then, you got hundreds of different MCs in each, you know what I mean, gender of, artists when it comes to the culture. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand.
And then the retard, and you know what's so crazy? The retarded thing they do, this whole women's champion of the year, but then the women's are allowed in the men's. The men's aren't allowed in the women's, but the winner, the highest rated woman in the men's category or in the overall category doesn't necessarily win the woman. That's like retarded.
It's a tough position.
Like, is that not the stupidest, like, illogical thing in history?
I'm the guy to blame, but I'm also the guy. So it's like two ways, because I'm the guy to blame, but I'm also the guy to get the flowers. Like, yeah, Black, we need this. We support this.
Right.
So I can kind of see, in a sense for you, because you're smack.
Yeah.
If something's wrong with the culture, right, we go to the pillars.
Yeah.
You can fix it. Do you get that? Like, okay, the energy
Not all
is
the
this,
time.
is
Not
that?
Not all the time, because I just feel like, there's a lot of things that people don't understand that goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That they don't have the information, or they don't have the access to know the details of, every situation. That basically.
Imagine watching this right now.
Gotta protect the shoes. That's cat.
What is he talking about?
May be promoted on Twitter or maybe promoted on Instagram or whatever. So like, we in a position.
We.
None of this shit matters. Who cares? Where are we at in life? Where are we?
Mook, who cares? What was that? I love when the soundboard messes up and where it's supposed to end, it continues in the recording by accident. What was like?
In a position where we have a disadvantage because, you know what I'm saying? It's not our duty to basically reveal.
Duty.
All of the details in any and every situation. Just as being real dudes, first and foremost.
Real dudes.
And then as being a company and trying to keep the professionalism. A company and trying to keep the professionalism and what it is you're doing in the relationships you have with the talent and the artist. Like there's a certain line of confidentiality that, like, you know what I mean.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Y'all going to hard shit.
Seriously.
It's
He's lost me.
always got to be maintained.
So,
you know what I mean? You could, move accordingly. That's always how I practice my business and, the energy that I display when it
I need some weed, Chad. I smoke with me,
came
Chad.
from me personally and you know what I mean, my movement.
Yeah,
You understand
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
There's been plenty of times where, you know what I mean, people were shooting shots, saying slick shit online. I don't even respond, man. Like, you know, that's not even me. I'm not cut from that cloth. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a different breed. I catch you in traffic if it's really like that.
Oh,
then
shit.
we could, like, you know what I mean, go take a walk in the block, or you know what I mean, we could just, you know, have a conversation and see what comes out of it. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just basically, you know what I'm saying, how I was brought up and raised, and you know, the ones that instilled the principles and morals within inside me.
Yeah.
That's how they, you know what I mean, taught me how to like handle like situations. So I kept that model, and you know what I mean, I adopted that practice.
Whoa, why is it so loud? What happened? See, every time I walk away, it just starts going crazy, bruh. What the fuck? You saw that again? Well, every time I walk away, the ghost of Nene. Mike with the $7. Here's your $7, Dimmy. We don't want to see you panhandling on the streets.
Finna stop in Southfield. I need some bar 7.
This is a movie.
Thank you so much. Now I can do the rest of the show comfortably. All right, you're the best. All right, thank you, bro.
This in my everyday, like, you know what I mean, relations when it comes to business and personal
right, bro, I'm sorry.
relations that I have with the people. So,
But see, that's the thing though. Like from 2024, I feel like everything needs to be known. You know what I mean? That's kind of the gist of information now. It's more so about information or what do you know or behind the scenes, as opposed to, let's say, when you popped out back for the URL in 2009, was the information situation back then like everybody need to know everything back then? It wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't.
My knowledge of the battles came on. We watched the battles. You dropped it round by round. And we did.
Right.
So
What is this? 2008? We used to drop the battles round by round, chat. It was amazing. We had to wait. Imagine waiting for round 2. That was gay.
You're gay.
I mean, who the fuck? Imagine. That was dumb. But that was how YouTube was. You can only upload 10-minute increments. Remember that YouTube? Huh? Before Google bought them and had unlimited bandwidth.
So it's a different
that was
time.
the development stage.
Yeah.
You know, it was the development stage. Everything was new. Everything was pure. You know, I think, like, you know what I mean? There was even a purpose back then. You understand what I'm saying? So it was a different type of energy. You understand what I'm saying? We bought it and we established a way where, you know, we could generate revenue to make it its own industry.
And of course, right when I noticed it going on, it keeps going. I scream. Why does that keep happening, though? The fuck?
Just start paying the MCs to do what they love to do.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I think once that, you know, came in inception, it just kind of changed the energy. You know what I mean? It's money involved now. So now it's just like, you know what I mean, a whole different type of, you know, temperament when it comes down to the culture and, you know, expectations and, you know, everybody start like, you know what I mean? Just,
I need this, I need that. As a fan, like buying tickets for SM1, SM2, one or two or both, I think, $40. And it had every name on there.
Yeah.
Today's climate, you're not gonna pay 40 at all. You can't be.
You hear this shit?
Hey, I battle D-Money.
The money. Back in my days, it was $40. It was amazing. Now we gotta pay $60. Bruh. This is so dumb. Jay Black, what the fuck are you on, bro? Does this guy make any money or is he just super cheap? He's always talking about the money. We used to pay 40. Now it's like 60. What are we going to do? Jay Black, that was 30 years ago. This guy's never heard of inflation. That's crazy, Jay Black. What the fuck are you talking about?
There's no way y'all can profit or generate or make back anything with the ticket price being $40.
Yeah, nah, absolutely not.
Webster Hall at that.
Absolutely not. I mean, I blame, you know, we live in an economy where we continuously have inflation.
Inflation,
so we got to, you know what I mean, basically like, you know, put that into the equation. But the expectation now, that supersedes everything. Like, you know what I mean? By a lot. You know what I mean? And, you know, I just feel like, you know, a lot of times, and, you know, it's just not realistic. You know what I mean? It's just not realistic. And you know, I tried my best to basically like, you know, make it make sense for, you know what I'm saying, everybody involved, from, you know, the fans, from the artists, from the production people, from, you know what I mean, everything that it takes to basically put a successful event together, you know, was calculated into like, you know, the equation of like.
Yeah, but Smack, the problem with everything you're saying is you guys fucked it all up with caffeine. Caffeine was the reason why the expectations for the battle rappers went through the roof. Because in the caffeine area, you guys started paying them 6, 10, 15 times the amount that they were worth and was getting prior to that, because caffeine was trying to ride the wave and build their platform. All right, a garbage company. Okay, that a business model was a disaster. I called that business model trash from day one. I was like, you're not going to sustain on a business model of props. This was their big idea, their big plan. Huh? Their business model of props. We're not going to do ads. We got a new idea. We're going to do props. We're going to be funded by the people. They're going to love to give us money so they could do a thumbs up and 100 emojis. They love that idea. It don't matter that bandwidth and 4K and all that stuff costs thousands and millions of dollars. We'll make it up in emojis. This is ridiculous. Go to my first blog on this shit. When I looked it up and I looked at their business model and I was like, no, they're finished. They're so proud of not doing ads. And then what's funny, the second they started doing, they started charging for fucking pay-per-views, they went out of business.
Fiction.
Right away. Think about that. So they were going to go out of business anyways. No one wanted to, and they were trying to fake it till they made it. You can fake the numbers all you want, but it will never sustain. It's the same thing these YouTubers are doing now with their bots. They got these bots. They act like they're, all right, streaming in front of 1,700 people, all right? And then when they don't bot their stream, there's 3. I'll take my 62 legit anytime.
Fiction.
All right, then pretend. Imagine if I'd rather be in front of 62 real people than right now being in front of 62 people and it says 1,700. You fake ass losers. What do you think you're cool? Huh? Everybody can tell. It's so stupid. But we'll get to that in a minute. Get to that in a minute. I told you, Chad, we got a fun show planned.
You know what I'm saying? How we try to make it
the most. All right, okay, you know what? Are we done?
Make sense and balance and spread it out.
Yeah. This is boring as fuck.
You know what I mean? We could actually have something that we could grow.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, it's tough. It's definitely tough. It's a tough situation. It's a tough job. You know what I mean? We've been doing it for a long time, and it's just like it gets to a point where it's just
He sounded like me. We got him. He sounded like it gets to a point where you gotta shut Champion of your down, man. It gets to a point.
It just becomes unrealistic. You know what I mean? Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And you know, that's why, you know what I mean, we stick to, you know what I mean, our script. Us, you know what I mean, my brothers at the URL, we stick to our script. We stick to, you know what I mean, our guidelines. And we do what we do. You know what I mean? And we
don't get it twisted. Smack cashed in on that caffeine, didn't you, Smack? Oh, that was great for him. Huh? I think I'm hitting this. Is there a lock? Can I lock this? What is this? Is this locked? No. I swear, this is why it keeps going up. I thought there's a lock. I don't see a lock. I don't know. Hopefully I don't do it again. What's up, Lily?
do what we could do.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that we could do. Simple. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but again, what I brought up initially is basically like everybody saying retiring is URL at some point got that retiring bug. Like I got to fall back. I might dial it back. Like I'm never retiring. I'm going to dial it back though.
Yeah,
Will
I
URL
got a responsibility to keep this art form alive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the godfather of this. Like, you know what I mean? I was like the first to start to promote this art form on the DVDs. And, you know, it from there, look what we have today.
You have a lot.
You understand what I'm saying? It's worldwide. A lot of different territories in the world adopted, you know what I mean, the format, the style. You know, you got hundreds of leagues.
Exactly. Thank you. So Khalib says, I remember one time after an event on caffeine, Mike P had an after show. And I clicked on it and it said 11,000 people were watching. He said during the stream he had 12 people watching. Bro, when I would stream, all right, I would go from like 150 people watching and then it would just shoot up to 700. Right? And then fall down to 5 and 7. It was, all right, and there was like 12 people, like 10 people in the comment section, bro. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. All right? I knew 700 people weren't watching me. The fuck? But now Mike P goes on he streams on YouTube, he gets 20 people. If he's not talking about battle rap. All right, no disrespect. Goes on Twitch, gets 30, 40, 50 people. But 11K on caffeine. It's stupid. All right? It makes no sense. It's just for, what is it, to make you feel good? Do you really feel good knowing you're a liar? Bro, these guys were actually, URL during Summer Madness Kings versus Queens 1. Said they were live stream. There was 1.9 million tuned in. 1.9 million live viewers. We're trending, guys. We're trending. Yeah, and you under your trends. They thought they could trick us. They thought your trends is actually like worldwide. Of course you're going to trend under your trends. It's the people you follow. Yet we looked it up and the most viewed thing on the internet at that point was like the PlayStation 5 or 4 reveal at 2.5 million. And these guys hit it 1.9 or no, it was like, no, they actually had passed it. Whatever Sony had done, URL did more, I think. I don't know. They were the number one ever.
Millions
of battle rappers.
I just feel like, I just have this special, connection to this art form that I feel like I'm responsible of basically keeping it alive.
Yeah, because
it's like a fucking pirate, bro. Like, your ship go, I'm not going.
Feels responsible for keeping the culture alive. I mean, if URL goes away, then, they've kind of low-key have gone away. Like, they had an event today, right? It's just so dead on that app, man. Was it on app exclusive? They had some Mayhem event or what was it? Mayhem? What was that name of that event today? It was like Jack Boy versus somebody, Arsenal. Some shit like that. Monday Mayhem. What was that shit called? Nexus. It's like wrestling. Everything's like wrestling. And basketball. Nexus. The fuck? What kind of shit name is that, bro? But it's not, it's like no one's talking about it. It's on the app. And I get it, but I don't know, man. I don't even know when Summer Madness is, bro.
Going down though, because we got little fucking, safety boats and shit. But I won't even say that. But it's still, we thriving though. We thriving out there, and But at the end of the day though,
having said that, I enjoyed Massacre. Massacre was fire. Summer Madness in December. Is it really? Why do they always wait till after summer's over to drop it? It makes no sense, man. Low key, it should be in July. In the heart of the summer. These guys always wait till summer's over, then have their little Summer Madness.
I said, I just got a special connection.
They had one in Christmas, remember? When Tay-Rock battled Pat Stay in England. I think it was like December 23rd or some shit.
It's like, So I'm never retiring.
Okay.
To answer your question, I fall back, make certain adjustments in the background, then, pop back out or whatever, just to make sure that.
It makes no sense for him to retire. It doesn't really make any sense for Jay Black to retire. I understand Champion of the Year can be a headache, but I guess he doesn't see it generating anything for his channel. You know why? Because again, he's getting all these easy views with the reactions, and I'm not saying they're easy. Not everyone can get them, obviously. He's earning them, but it's a much easier way to do content. All right, and he's looking at I highly doubt it has anything to do with his family. I mean, does he have another job? I don't know what Jay Black does. Does he save that much money? If you want to have a kid, I mean, you need to continue to do what you do, and this is your job, right? I don't know. What does Jay Black do? He works. What is he, an Uber driver? What do you mean you're just gonna stop? Because that's got nothing to do with it. I wish you would just be honest and say my reaction channel's doing great, and I'd rather just do that. Fuck battle rap. It's wasting my time. It's the time to money ratio here. All right, when you do it for your job and not because you just love it. All right, when it becomes your job, it becomes a little different, and people, they lose that. That. 'Cause, it is what it is.
Like, everything, stays alive and keep going. But, it's just a tough situation right now, man. The climate is nasty, I feel like, just to be honest, shit is oversaturated. Ooh. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's just watered down.
Oversaturated, watered down. You guys agree with that? Let me think. I mean, I would probably say yeah. It's, what's crazy? It is, but then it's like, it isn't. Does that make any sense? Let me try to explain. I feel like it's oversaturated with bullshit, but I think it's like, the good shit is not, he's a teacher. I think the good shit, there hasn't been enough of it. Like there's like massacres fire. So that, more massacres, it's not oversaturated with like the big leagues and the big events. It's oversaturated with the bullshit. Right? All these leagues and these leagues and these leagues, and they're all pay-per-views. Everyone's a pay-per-view. Everybody wants money. Like, how much do they expect us to pay? Like, honestly, think about it. What this community really asks a battle rap fanatic who's going to purchase everything. I mean, if you're a fanatic who purchases everything and you bought all these little leagues and their little pay-per-views, especially a few months ago and last year, right? You're probably like paying like $500 a month. The fuck? Who has that? You supported everybody. Maybe 500 is a little too much, but maybe $250, $300 a month. If you bought everything every month, remember, especially back a year ago, especially, where every league was active and they were all dropping. They were all 50, 60. Remy went to 75. Let's get to they ask a lot of us, man. They really do.
Talk to me about that.
It's watered down. Black, like you see, everybody league, battle here. It's like no, it's this
structure. You say?
Yeah, it's I just feel like it's watered down, man. I just feel like it's watered down. And what I mean, it's just like
it's watered down by the trash. But you guys have taken too much time off, and you're too far in between, huh? Yeah. When are you gonna do a big screen live? I don't even know what that means. What's a big screen live? You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's saturated with the dumb shit, but it's undersaturated with the quality. That's actually the problem. We can choose to skip the dumb shit. We don't have to buy every fucking card. All right? But it's up to you, King of the Dot. Look, RBE's gone. Say what you want about Adam. All right? Where is he?
Show me how real y'all are. Y'all not!
There was some excitement for some of them cards. It kept the conversation going and people interested in, specifically max outs and stuff like that. But, he did 3 and dipped. Wasn't profitable. Giving Hitman too much. I don't know. Because if it was profitable, then he would have just stayed. Clearly, it wasn't. If it was profitable and it was the shit, all these classic battles, you don't just quit. It makes no sense. The more you do, the more money you make, right? You know how it works? Okay, so it wasn't profitable. Wasn't.
There's no integrity in this motherfucker.
Now you gotta break that down.
I just feel like because at the end of the day, it's just like your presentation of like how you want to be presented in the world doesn't matter. Like when it comes to certain MCs, everybody's check chasing. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool.
And that's your fault. You spent 2 years in caffeine. upping the expectations, and then overnight, cut in half. Cut in half. You made these low tiers tens of dollars on battling. Tens of dollars they made. They wouldn't be making anything before. Y'all paid these guys hourly podcast rates. How insane. There's another how stupid they were. Well, we're going to pay them hourly. We're going to put these bloggers on a salary. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That'll work. They won't be lazy and just, clock in and clock out. Imagine going live being paid a salary. Not that a lot of these guys couldn't produce a good show anyways. All right? You try to do a good show because you actually want to do a good show. Anyone, all right, anybody else? Well, you know what? I don't even know if we could talk about this no more, but let me show you guys something. All right, enough. All right, shout out to Smack, shout out to Jay Black. All right. You know what? I'm not interested anymore. Let me show you guys something, all right? And then here's a guy here's a guy we can't cover anymore because he's unwatchable. And I'm going to explain to you real quick why he's unwatchable. And then we're not going to cover him, but I'm going to explain to you laziness. All right? And it's actually a problem that like 99% of YouTube, all right, streamers have. And listen, if that's the way you want to do your show, and I'll show you in a second, then, it is what it is. I just wish there was more people who actually cared about doing a show than doing a fucking, a three-way group chat. A public group chat. Because that's what all these shows are now, right? So let's bring up our boy. He's retired. He's still retired. But I just want to show you an example of laziness. All right? For someone who actually wants to be something he wants to be a big YouTuber. He says he studies the greats. I study the academics. I study the whoever the fuck is good. Ghost. I don't even know these people. Right? Because I'm going, my projection, this is going to be what it is, Holmes. All right? So for someone who really takes this shit serious, you have fallen down into the laziness category. All right? And I'm going to show you why in a second. Number one, you decided to make your entire show drop.
Fashion.
Hey, I battle D-Money.
When I say puffy, it's a puffy stream word on my life.
Hey, I battle D-Money.
My fucking big
How?
Everything.
Y'all think I'm a damn plum dumb? I'm a
Everything's a drop.
My daughter's learning MMA.
Drops that don't even make sense. Drops that don't even make sense. So there's one problem. All right, here I'm gonna. This is a favor to you. Normally I charge $7 for this. All right, but since I made my goal, you're gonna get all this game for free. All right, let's see if this guy actually listens. All right, because I know he watches. I don't watch. Okay, that's the first mistake. Don't be ashamed that you don't watch. All right, that's not a good look that you don't watch. Your audience wants you to watch. They want you to be interested in what the fuck you're talking about. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? I don't watch. I don't know. Then why are we here listening to you talk about it? You're uneducated on what you're talking about. I'm the only one that admits I watch this bullshit. The only one. Everyone only watches. I don't watch. I don't see. I don't know. Then why do we care? If you don't care, why do we care? That's number one. Number two, these million fucking nonsensical drops, especially coming from me. If I'm telling you you're doing too much, every fucking sentence. All right? But here, that's not even the biggest problem. Watch this. Watch this. Now, first of all, your fucking music, whatever. That's how you want to do your show. Fine. I don't care. But can you cut it down in half? And this nonsense you got going on in the background is annoying. Trust me, I've tried that before. It's stupid. It doesn't age well. All this bullshit video back here, it don't age. It's annoying, and some people, they get a little motion sickness watching you. That's another problem.
Hey man, with the hottest bar. So as y'all know, this is what brought us here.
What is this?
This is round one tonight. We are going to go over. You know what I'm saying? This is not Velo no more, man. This is the latest character to be presented into the YouTube streets. This is Whiteface, gang. This is Whiteface.
All right, so he's still beefing with Velo, and that's fine. Enemies are good. All right.
The brought out the gangster, the real gangster.
But first of all, again, this background's way too distracting. Can't watch it simply for that.
Velo, we don't brought this nigga out. Look at him.
Y'all know who you dealing with?
There we go. Drops. More drops. It'd be one thing to have the drops. You can have the drops. But you're overdoing it. It's me telling you that. I'm telling you you're overdoing it. Especially visual drops, they don't work constantly a million fucking times. We're humans, bro. Eventually we'll be like, all right, bro, we've seen this shit already. All right, Hoosier with the 7. Next live is on me, homie. Bro, you guys are the bro.
Dimmy Paul.
Finna stop in Southfield. I need some bar 7.
I love you, man.
We just made $7 more. It don't work like that, Hoosier. All right? All right. Every dollar I make over my goal adds to my lifestyle. All right? Every video has the goal resets. So you've contributed to my lifestyle improvement for the day. Thank you so much, but we're still going to be back to 7 then. Wrestling Corner with the $2. That part.
Finna stop in Southfield. I need some bar 7.
It's a movie.
Malibu Smoke's wanted, y'all.
All right, so, bro, okay, you saw that drop? He's going to use it 38 times during this live.
It's the Velo. We don't brought this nigga out. Look at him.
Y'all know who you dealing with?
Bro, constantly with the same drop. Like, that's annoying.
Malibu Smoke's wanted, y'all.
You go from annoying to then your background's annoying.
Yeah, man.
And you're not camming up is another problem. All right, if you really want to this is how you gotten lazy. If you really want to, all right, make it in this shit, you got to cam up, bro. And it's not because I want to see your gay ass either. I'm giving you YouTube game. And of course, you don't got to listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Clearly, I'm unsuccessful. All right? That don't mean that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm a watcher. I'm a avid YouTube watcher. I know what I like. And fam, being your #1 fan since I'm literally your day one. I've watched more of your nonsense than anyone else besides Sphinx and Thoma. All right? I know what I'm talking about. But you won't listen to me because you don't like me.
Money.
Come on, man. We dealing with this guy.
Yeah. Eat that motherfucker.
Again, more drops. Same movie, different drop.
Yeah. Eat that motherfucker.
Back to back. He just played the same drop back to back. It's not audio. It's fucking visual. You're taking time up in your show, time out from our lives to continually repeat the same drop over and over again because you've gotten lazy. You've gotten lazy. You figured out this is an easy way to get through the show because you're not natural at this. That's another problem. I could teach you all I want. If you're not natural at it, it ain't going to work no matter what. No matter what. But you taking the shortcut, and it definitely ain't going to work. All right? You got to work on your natural. This is just driving people away. This is just, as you can see, this has 400 views. His follow-up live to this has 81. Oh, wait, that might be way to black. I don't know, like 100 or something. Very low. 120 or something. People got bored. They're getting bored. You lost half your audience live to live. You lost half your audience live to live. You don't think that's a problem?
Y'all ain't got nothing on me. Yeah. Eat that motherfucker.
He's still playing it. 3rd time in a row. 3rd time in a row. Terrible. Terrible. And I'm being unbiased right now. All right? It's got nothing to do with our beef. Pause. I couldn't think of another word. Our rivalry. It's got nothing to do with our rivalry. I'm being very unbiased right now. This is insanely bad and annoying. All right, there's no way. And look, your chat's not moving. You have the same Thomas and Arties are the only one typing in your chat, and Sphinx. So it's. I mean, what do you? You're performing this for them?
Yo, I'm scared.
They're not gonna tell you they don't like it because they're not gonna be honest with you. They would think it's rude. All right. I don't give a fuck. I will be honest. This is terrible content. But DM me, your content's the same. Is it? Is it? I watch my shit back. I die laughing. I die laughing. I had to watch my last show 3 times because I had nothing else to watch. DM me, funny. That's me watching it. All right, and there's another problem. A lot of you losers, all right, on here. I can't watch myself. If you can't watch yourself and you don't think you're funny, why the fuck should we? If you're not your #1 fan, why would you make us suffer through it? If you don't like it. This is crazy.
I'm scared. Oh, man. Hold up. I got to play disclaimer first.
Disclaimers. Nobody cares about a disclaimer. Oh, here's another drop.
I got zills for sale.
I got this for sale. I got this for sale.
I got zills for sale.
All right, it was funny the first time. Not even. Look, and Sphinx, if Sphinx is going to be the only guy in your comment section, pack it up. Sphinx, like, seriously, how are you always there? Forget about notifications, bro. This guy starts typing in the chat before it goes live. Before it goes live, he's already in there. The second it goes live, new comment. Yo, we lit. Every live, every show, never fail, ever, 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 ever. He's 50. Lily. It's insane. And when he was cool with me, he was doing it to me. It was annoying as fuck. It's one thing to be in the chat the whole time. Chat after the end of every live. All right, and I don't want you to discourage you guys, all right, to drop comments. It's not what I'm talking about. But after every live, he would write the same comment. DM me, you're the fucking funniest ever. You're the GOAT, bro. Oh my God. DM me, Vil. Same shit he does with Liddy. The problem is he's the only one doing that. When it's only Sphinx doing it, it's a problem. But bro, I'm the GOAT, you're the GOAT, whoever he likes is the GOAT. Like, come on, man. You don't think that's fake and phony? He ain't being real with you and telling you this new content sucks, that your drops suck. It was probably his idea. Do drops, bro. 100 drops. The more the merrier.
Bitches all day, they want to slander.
Sphinx just hops on whoever the fuck that will like him. All right? Sphinx will be your best friend if you like him. That's it. That's all that matters. All right? Go back. The video, I probably deleted them because I blocked them on all channels, but bro, it was every live. DME's the GOAT, bro. The GOAT. You're the best ever. Calm down. I'm not the best ever. It's insane. That's crazy.
Niggas all day. Hey, all right, listen. Before we get to the review, because this is a reaction channel. YouTube, we sit there, fair use.
Okay, just because you say fair use doesn't mean it matters.
Hey, listen, when you're a content creator.
All right, just because you say it, that doesn't mean anything. But don't worry, you're under fair use, fam. What do you think? YouTube goes and says, he said fair use. That means dismiss. He's innocent, Your Honor. He said fair use. That's all you got to say to get around it. The fuck is you talking about, bro? Now, come on. You guys got to be common sense here.
Or you're in the chat constantly, egging the shit on and doing it.
Okay.
Want to do everything.
Watch this.
Fellow, man. You feel me?
So more drops, more trash songs, trash music, more
Bet you
drops.
need a hug. Messy J, pig face, get your wigs.
Sphinx, by the way, Sphinx sucks at rapping. Is anyone going to keep it real with him? This is garbage.
Fellow got killed by Liddy, now he looking shitty. Nobody in.
He got killed by Liddy, now he looking shitty. That's a fireball? How did I not think of it? He got played by Liddy and now he living shitty. That's what's up.
In the mob ties, need a hug. Messy J, pig face, get your wig straight. Bella got killed by Liddy, now he looking shitty. Nobody in the mob ties even being gritty. Bunch
Nobody in the mob ties even being gritty.
of old ass niggas with their diaper shitty. No
Old ass dudes got diapers and shit.
pity, dead nigga come to the city.
Dead dude come to the city. This is like lyricism at its best.
Bitch, y'all fake niggas and snake niggas. We're ugly bitches.
Y'all faking snakes.
Y'all like suspicious, I rap vicious. No applaud off top, I will clap niggas.
I will clap them. Dude, bro, a Portuguese dude saying he's gonna clap N-words is racist. Portuguese dude? What you clapping? That's racist.
Shout out Jay Prince Jr., the real mob ties. Not this YouTube shit, this where the mob dies. Daughter bitch second, gay and Van Bada. Fuck Bella and Ralph, they made my damn partner.
Like, come on, man, this is terrible. I know it's sped up, but we're listening to the words.
Cross gang get hit with 100 out the chopper. Turn sexy J daughter to a head doctor. Turn Velo ugly wife into a street walker.
Terrible. Terrible, chat. Anyways, let's get to the next drop.
Yo, Sphinx, I don't know, bro. This shit right here. I don't know, gang. This shit right here is like, it's got to probably be one of the hottest fucking records I've heard this year coming out of this.
Yeah!
That was the hottest record?
Fashion.
Lie detector shows. That's cat.
That's crazy.
Eat that.
Oh, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared. You know, serious note right now. I gotta give homie credit. I gotta give homie credit. All right, he did put pen to paper. All right, after he realized that he can't do no types of lawsuits or no types of strikes against my channel. All right, after he realized all of that, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna put some pen to paper," and I gotta give him credit. I gotta say, hey man. But that's about enough as that goes because, yeah, man. Yo, Simba, salute. Yeah.
This is terrible. This thing of ours.
Eat a dick, you haters, and fuck Liddyville. I get your fucking face stabbed. Pussy, you know you ain't on my motherfucking way.
And then I guess Velo does a song responding. All right, no disrespect. Trash.
Respectfully.
Class, you show me your gun, but why you ain't popping? I said what I said, homie, not to make a profit. By the
I said what I said, homie, not to make a profit.
looks of it, y'all ain't gonna stop it. So I'ma eat your brothers. Yeah, I'm a peaceful brother. I'ma beat your brother like a
DME, did you respond to Danny Lux? What, is she still talking about me? Well, I don't know. What did Danny say? I have no idea. I hear everybody talking about me now. Your Honor, why am I being harassed? I have no idea what that means. All right, if she said something about me, God bless her.
Yes, he's black because he's a bitch.
I'll be honest with you, I totally forgot about her, like completely.
strongest form of AIDS that'll eat through rubber and fuck your baby mother. I said it once, I say it.
It's terrible.
This is the latest artist breaking here. This is a spotlight. This is a spotlight, gang. We are breaking the latest artist here.
Breaking the latest artist. All right, he's making fun of Velo. We get it. But okay, that's not my problem. I don't want to. We're not covering this. My bad, chat. I just wanted to give you a idea of this nonsense. Lily, what's up? Who's here?
Matt Pipe, nigga, fuck your baby mother wrong.
Okay, the drops, then the thing. By the way, this thing is 4 hours long. All right. And he's always saying, I would never talk about another man for 4 hours. I would never do it.
Fashion.
Lie detector shows. That's cat.
But you just did it in this live. What is Lily doing? Lily, what are you doing?
To the mob queen.
Wow.
More drops. Gunshots.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Music.
Pause.
But here's the problem. Here's where you guys are lazy. And this is an epidemic that's in this entire community. It's not just battle rap. It's a YouTube thing. So, look, it's all drops, all right? So, chat, from the 39... Let's go before. It's probably before that. No, we'll be generous. From the 30... Whoa, did I just see me? Why? What is that? Oh, that's the next video. From the 39-minute on to all the way to 3 hours and 55 minutes. Guess what this show is, chat? It turns into a panel show where it's just a bunch of dudes talking to each other about nonsense nobody gives a fuck about. Look, it's the same shit. You think I could, bro? And this is how you're gonna. This is not how you make your hours and hours.
Internet to me, I really feel like at the end of the day, I feel like Bello making that song was his way of being like, it's entertainment. Let's fuck it. We gonna clown him. That's how I look at it. It wasn't like he was talking crazy. I just look at it like it's content. That's what I think we all need to remember. This
Jersey J Payee, that's Sphinx, chat. That's Sphinx. All right. I gotta see what Lily's doing.
shit is just YouTube. Like stuff could happen off what you do on YouTube, but 99% of the time, this just YouTube. Like it's supposed to be for entertainment. People got real life drama in real life. We all done been through something. So I'm really not gonna be on here talking slick to nobody on the internet, especially when you stay 90 cities away. Like for what? Ain't nothing gonna happen. Niggas be doxing, putting your address up. Man, come by the house if you really be like, and then I already know niggas ain't gonna do that. So that's why I'm laughing at these cats. All this shit funny to me. Like I'll never be beefing with no citizens. I got respect for my elders.
Lady should get more. Lady should get more salutes and man appreciation.
Yeah.
And Lady took on a whole motherfucking.
Liddy, your entire show, 4 hours after you did 39 minutes of actual, I guess, content, or at least you did something. All right, it just becomes this. You just talk on these panels, bro. You guys really like just hate your audience, all right? Now, if this is what you want to do and you don't really care, it's just the way you do your show, then fine. Liddy's trying to grow his channel. He's trying to be something. He wants to be an influencer. This ain't it. This ain't the lane, bro. This is for just chilling. I'm just chilling. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna watch this shit. Ain't nobody gonna constantly watch shit except people who watch this shit. There's never, you're gonna gain 12 fans a year doing it. All right? It's just boring, and you guys have boring conversations. I tried listening to this nonsense. Hold on. Mark really wants me to know what Danny said. I'll read it. She called you an old bitch ass N-word and said you pick and choose. You'll go off and joke on us, except your own race.
White boys calling people niggas.
All right, Danny went the race card. I can't. God bless her heart, bro. You got it. Yeah, that's what it is, Danny. All right. There's no Chaldeans besides what, Jonai. Trust me, I wish there were Chaldeans in this community outside of me. I'd be the first to call them out. Chaldeans are the worst. All right, Chaldeans don't like me. They think I'm white. He won't call out his own race. He pick and choose. He won't never call out Sharon.
Fuck you, nerd.
He don't ever call out Sharon. Fam, the beat down Disaster gave Jonai. Oh my God. By the way, I think Jonai's Armenian. Armenians don't like Chaldeans. I don't know what he is. He looked Chaldean, but all Armenians look Chaldean, so whatever. I ain't watching that shit, bro. God bless her heart. I'm not having a back and forth with Danny.
Fiction.
Congratulations, ma'am. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. I ain't doing that.
Sphinx got on. Like, as far as me and Sphinx went at it, and that's how I give him constructive criticism. And I just, and I talk to my brothers like that, bro. Like, sometimes I'm a little harsh with
Liddy called me out. I've been calling him out for years. What, did you think you could call me out? Stop making stuff up. I watch everything. You think I would know if he called me out? He doesn't. He's all interested in Velo. But anyways, my whole point of this is that this is terrible content. Like, look, hours and hours later, we're not supposed to cover this. Just the same dude, Yak Chicago.
Like I'm dying. I'm trying to try. I'm steady stretching life's a blessing, but it got me guessing. Why am I?
Nah, he's rapping like we care.
Yak ain't picking nobody's side. He's never picked a side. You need to, man. Man, get him some hits.
Crying about men.
Be on Worcester, man.
Everything they accuse everybody of doing.
I'm gonna eat your brothers. Yeah, I'm a peaceful brother. I'm gonna beat your brother. I don't look.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it either. Yeah, I'm not mad
I
at
don't
it
know
either.
him. I don't like him. You know what I'm saying?
But
I ain't
outside
tapping
of
no
this
flick
shit,
with him.
Bro, you're talking about men. I thought that was gay. You told me.
What? You're gay.
No.
Okay? I deem you.
This is insane.
Outside of this shit, if he think that all that disrespect and all that shit go by the wayside, that shit don't go nowhere, gang.
Talking about men, bro.
It's just online.
Hours.
You can't build some shit off this shit. I've watched it
This
happen
guy never left the platform. Like, bro, you've been on for 4 hours. What are you doing?
across YouTube, and I intend to make that shit happen with this platform here. So
see, okay, so that's perfect. If you just want to do this, then that's fine. You want to waste our time, that's fine. All right, look this is what he wants his platform to be. This ain't it, bro.
Betrayed or
this nonsense in the background is insane.
Or whatever the case may be, right? And they turn into haters. They're gonna still watch you. But then there are those that you do meet on this shit that you build a rapport with and you build time with, and you can build some shit off this shit. I've watched it happen across YouTube.
You're gay. You're gay. I like to build friendships and things. We become best friends if you don't shut the fuck up.
I intend to make that shit happen with this platform here. So what I'm saying, and you're part of that foundation gang because like I said, since we rocked out, the reason I hit you up in the back and I wasn't to check you or anything like that. It was just I fuck with you the same way that I fuck with Sphinx. And I'm the same way. There's people in the chat. Salute to Crisis. But there's people in the chat that that I hit up in the back. We don't talk about it online or
Hey, I battled these money.
You hit Crisis in the back. You're gay.
You're gay. No. Okay.
Baby, only the shade ones. He ain't put me back when he was straight up.
What'd you do to Crisis? Let's hear that again.
With you the same way that I fuck with Sphinx. And I'm the same way. There's people in the chat, salute to Crisis. But there's people in the chat that that I hit up in the back,
Hey, I battled these money.
I hit up in the back. You mean background, DME? You being silly.
Salute to Crisis. But there's people in the chat that that I hit up in the back, we don't talk about it online or
I bet you don't. You hit it in the back. You don't talk about it online. But you did. Huh? You don't fuck them in the back, but we don't talk about it. You're online right now, stupid. Don't you love when they say, we don't talk about it online, as they're talking about it online? People make me sick, I swear to God.
I don't be in their chats. They don't in the chat that that I same way. There's people in the chat. Salute to Crisis. But there's people in the chat that that I hit up in the back. We don't talk about it online or I don't be in their chats. They don't be in mine all the time. And it is what it is. But everybody supports each other. They hit my likes. I'm hitting their likes. And we catch up on the content or you catch us every now and again when we can catch them live. Like you pass through. But
All right, well, I hate your content. All right, I hate it. Make better content. And maybe we'll cover you again. So everybody, shout out to Liddy. I'm not a fan of his content anymore. So when he makes better content, we'll come back. All right? He's gonna end up doing some stupid picnic about me. Not what I'm talking about. All right? Enough with the panels. All right? Enough with the drops. This background's trash. All right? Just be more creative, fam. This is think outside the box or something. This is not it. All right? This is not it. But anyways, Chad, shout out to him, man. Maybe he'll get it together one day. I want him to get to 1 million. That way I can actually make some money when I cover him. All right? How am I supposed to make fun of a guy, all right, who can't even crack 20 viewers? Come on, Liddy. Make us money, man. All right, man. Shout out to him. All right, so now in honor of Caps.
Dimmy, pull up.
Chat, tell me I'm the only one. All right, I got suckered. And the Caps is fucking nonsense about. Where is it? Hold on. The WNBA.
Your LSU team, obviously.
All right. Caps got me watching Caitlin Clark. So her nemesis, her Dennis Rodman, her Ben Wallace, Angel Reese, right? All right, I don't know, man. I'm just learning, but I've learned quickly. Angel Reese, the rebound sensation. All right, and she's got a pod, chat. All right, she's got a pod now, and I guess in the middle of the season, she launches her podcast, and let's take a look. I have a couple of things I wanted to hit real quick. Let's see here. Only a couple. Let's go to the 11-minute mark. She brings up harassment.
Run your game. So, of course, now.
You guys, the Angel Reese is the woman on the right. Kind of cute. I ain't mad at that. Legs are insane. Long legs. Jesus. Okay. See, you can't stop sexualizing the women. That's not fair. But we are men. But it's not fair. It'd be weird if they were, okay, let's watch. It's respect.
Because of women's basketball, whenever you think of Angel Reese, people often mention Caitlin Clark. You've said in interviews, there's no beef, but the media keeps going on. This is your platform. So how do you feel about that situation?
I think just being able to be in that moment of it happening.
Why is she holding the mic? What the fuck is that, bro? Why? Imagine for the whole time you're holding this. Hey, guys. Yeah, well, it's not even on a thing. She asked, why are they holding the mics? This is insane. Angel! What are you learning from Liddy? This looks like a Liddy idea or a Toma idea. It's more like a Toma idea. Holding their mics. You see what that bull dyke Rapinoe left the women's soccer team and they finally won the goal. Oh, Rapinoe's the most annoying women's soccer player, football player. Well, I mean, in the United States, it's soccer, so respect ever. All right. That's what, you guys can't see it. But that, way better. But, she's the worst. So you can be the women in FIFA. I would pick her and then score, and people would get so mad. They would get so mad when you would score with Rapinoe. All right, so I made sure. And I would dab on him. Well, you can't dab this year, but
Happening, you never realize how something can literally change your life. And knowing my 5 fingers and my other finger pointing at my hand could look.
Bro, is she even wearing a bra? Yeah, that's cleavage. Am I wrong? There ain't no bra under there. That's crazy. See, that's the problem. This is why we think the way we do. This is it's a little distracting. Chat. Bro, you can see the nipple. That's crazy.
Literally have changed my life for like forever. It's crazy. And knowing that, like, Caitlin is an amazing player, and I've always thought she was an amazing player. We've been playing each other since high school.
Come on,
like,
man. I can't. You should be behind a desk, respectfully. All right, I'm trying to listen to the words. This is insane. Caitlin, or not Caitlin, Angel. This is silly. All right, what are you doing, man?
Really been playing each other since high school, and like knowing that, like, there's never been beef. Like, we've talked trash to each other in AAU. Like, that it's been that. So I think I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. With this part, the legs is, it's easier to, not easier, but a little bit. This is too much. You might as well be naked, bro. Where's my timestamps? 11-minute mark. You might as well be naked. I can't watch this. All right. It's not Pornhub time. It's just, I'm sorry. All right, time and a place. Or like oh, they think, oh, I don't like her because her fans are saying this. No, I don't believe in her heart that she has hatred towards me.
Jesus
and I'm sure
Christ,
she believes
man.
that I don't have hatred towards
What is she saying?
her. But I think her fan base has gone, I'm talking about like.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Like we see.
It's a lot. That's a fact. You know, Chad, I don't normally get like this, but this is crazy. You know, I can, but you know, this is not right.
See it all the time.
I know y'all see it. Like I literally saw something today that was like, it's crazy.
Especially this. This is not right here. This shot right here.
Crazy, and it goes down to knowing, like, again, we are humans. Like basketball is literally a game. Like I promise you, it's literally a game. We have.
It's literally a game. Okay, I had notes from what she was saying. You know what? When I was listening to this the first time, I was listening and I wasn't watching. That's how I was able to get notes. All right, so she's gonna talk about being harassed, which is okay. Angel, welcome to the league. Welcome to the internet, Angel. We all get harassed. I'm sure you more than a lot of us, but not more than others.
So much fun with it, but when it comes to death threats, when it comes to
okay, the death threats are not real. No one's gonna death threat you.
Fiction.
People finding, like, I'm talking about people who come down to my address.
No.
Oh my God, she's getting doxxed.
Lie detector shows. That's cat.
I believe her, but okay. What do you think? You're gonna keep your address hidden? You're Angel Reese.
Me home. Like it's come down to that.
Yes, ma'am.
And like when I talked about earlier on after the season, and when I was in my press conference and I was talking about being sexualized, like I guess people thought that was like because I post pictures in my bathing suits. No, like multiple occasions people have made AI pictures of me like naked.
Oh my God! So hold on. I don't understand why they sexualize me. I'm just in a bikini. Ma'am, a bikini is basically underwear.
Fiction.
What's a bikini? Huh? Shiny underwear.
Fiction.
All right? Thicker underwear, not even all the time. I don't know. What is a bikini? It's not underwear. You're in your underwear. I don't understand why I'm being sexualized. Maybe if you were ugly, no one would care, but fuck. You can't not understand.
Literally.
Really?
They have sent it to my family members. My family members are like, uncles are sending it to me like,
no.
Are you naked on Instagram? It sucks to see that. And it's really.
Her uncles are sending her AI pictures of her naked, bro. That's fucked up. Why would you send it? Why wouldn't you just ask? Hey, yo, Angel, I seen this. Is it, have you ever done it? Nah, that's AI. Oh, okay. You're sending it to her? This is crazy.
Really hard that I have to go through that. And now seeing other players even having to go through that.
Everybody's got to go through it. Welcome to life now.
But like at the end of the day, it's a game that we do both love, but there is no hate, no hate. We're going to play on the same team one day. I'm sure. Like we're going to definitely play on the same team one day. So
maybe 2028.
2028.
All right. Congratulations. She's going to play. No hate, no hate, no hate. It's all a rivalry. Well, I like the rivalry. They should continue it. It's a fun rivalry. I mean, I didn't know how like Caitlin Clark is legit. Her shot's crazy. Chat, you guys, can she play in the W? I mean, in the regular? No. Defense. But I don't know. You step back and shoot. But these girls aren't the best defenders. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. She's pretty legit. All right. Anyways, let's go to the 26-minute mark where she brings up the jab.
Space and being in space, like that's when it just is, it gets really, really weird.
Yeah, especially if they don't know you.
Yeah.
And COVID is real.
COVID is back.
COVID's back, baby!
Lie detector shows. That's cat.
Fiction.
Watch when you hear this, bro. Watch, like, just think about where we were and now the way we are now, and imagine, like, watch what she says. It's insane.
Real. It's not a joke.
So what's going on with this COVID scare that your team just had?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know.
COVID's back. It's real. It's not a joke. Now, remember 2020. Now, listen to this.
Some people are sick, or they just thought they were sick.
If you feel sick, obviously you can test on your own. But due to like the CDC and the WNBA, they've agreed like if you even have COVID, you can play.
If you have COVID, you can play. shut this bitch down for fucking a year, and now you can play with it. You don't even have to go and sit outside. You don't have to stay home. You don't have to call in sick. What the fuck? So you can just play with it, but it's serious and it's back. Okay, bro. All right, man.
Oh, you can play?
Yeah, you can play. You can play. As long as you're not having symptoms where you're like hacking all over the court.
As long as you're not hacking all over the court, bro. Have you ever? This is insane.
Like, yeah. But you can play. But I be masked up. I don't play that.
I be masked up. While you sitting there guarding a woman, huh? But afterwards, I'm masked up. Block. Rebound, air ball, rebound, air ball. Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon, Angel. I'm kidding. I don't know nothing about the WNBA. That's what they told me. They told me you be airballing and getting your own rebounds. Double. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they hate it. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. But a pretty bad field goal percentage within 5 feet. I'll tell you that much. Number don't lie. Anyways. She be masked up. It's serious, but you can play with COVID.
You vaccinated?
I am. And
Okay,
boosted.
good.
She's vaccinated and boosted. Is that what these kids say nowadays? I'm boosted. That's like a bragging point? I'm boosted? People really say I'm boosted? That's crazy to me. What do you mean? You gotta be boosted to be the 100%. Oh.
Good. Oh, and boosted.
And boosted.
Period.
And I'm waiting for the next one to come out.
She's waiting for the next one. Angel, I ain't got that shit. All right? I never been vaccinated. I'm around people 24/7. I haven't been sick in 5 years. Chad, when was the last time I've been sick? I never get sick. What? I don't feel well? I don't get sick. What do you want me to do? I'm going to come down with the flu tomorrow. Watch. You got to knock on wood, DME, it's going to come true. You don't know about it. If you do this, then everything change. Imagine believing and knocking on wood. You guys remember this? You guys do it too. You guys probably believe. Always that brat growing up. I don't believe that shit. Knock on wood. Shut up!
What's been your favorite moment of the season so far?
All right, that's enough for Angel Reese. Shout out to Angel Reese. Lovely woman. Maybe we'll continue to cover her if she can. I mean, she continue. You know, if she's gonna do a podcast. All right, there's gotta be some I don't know. First of all, is this gonna last? She's she needs her. She's not. This isn't gonna be her just talking. It's never gonna be that. She can't keep a whole show running. She doesn't have that, or even have the time for that. So it's always gonna be a lady interviewing her. How long? I don't know, man. How much? What are they gonna talk about? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure there's gonna be funny moments to cover. Maybe it'll go viral. What do we got here, ma'am? 89K. That good? I don't know. Your first one's probably gonna be the best, and then it's gonna drop from there because everybody's waiting, and you can't. I mean, how many? I mean, if you're not talking about Caitlyn, I think the views are gonna drop. We'll see. We'll continue to chime in and see. We'll tune in. All right, just to see what you're doing. All right. Shout out to her. All right, chat. Let's get down to the main event. Chat. You don't even understand. I found the weirdest interview that I've heard in a long time. Bear with me. There are funny moments. All right. I'm telling you, chat. Before we get to that, just one real quick thing. This isn't a diss. This isn't a hate. This is an honest question. Before we get into that. All right. This is my guy right here, Mr. Check Your Temperature. All right. First of all, I mean, he looked different. But forget that. Second of all, when did he get Gold teeth.
Oh no, man, it's your boy, Mr. Check the Temperature, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You already know the vibes.
There's no way he had gold teeth.
Going down. What's going down is Big K.
What? Like, I don't understand. Chat, like, hold on. There's got to. Let me go to an old video. I don't remember him. Is this something he just added? Whoa. Is this something he just added? And you could tell he can barely talk, bro. There's no way. I don't remember him with them teeth. Let me go to older stream. All right, let's see here. Does he have the teeth here? It's from a few days ago.
We back. We back out.
He doesn't have the teeth. It's called the. I know what it's called. I know what it is, but why? Why randomly do you have a grill? Oh, no, I was just asking because I didn't recognize. First of all, I didn't recognize him. Second of all, the teeth threw me off, and he was mumbling. He was mumbling, chat. Look.
In New Jersey to work. Geechee Gotti, hit me and holla, hit me and holla. I know this is your first big event on Bags and Body. Is this how y'all stepping? This is how you eliminate
negativity. It's gotta
negativity.
be uncomfortable as fuck.
My boy, you drown out negativity with positivity, and going two for two on this card is definitely important. I ain't gonna lie to you, Christian. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to go to the 100 Black Men Gala. You know what I'm saying? Support my best friends, a $1,500 table. All that being said, hit me and holler, drop another battle.
Okay, I guess. Shout out to him, bro. All right, I don't know. I just thought that was shocking. That's all. I didn't know. I don't know why it was so shocking. I thought it was funny. All right, so shout out. That's it. No hate. Just a question. Why? It's the star. You an old man, DME. Why you care? You don't understand the culture. All right. You're right. All right, chat. So, all right. Oh, let's get into it. All right, let's get chat. Bro. So it's our favorite man on man. Wada Black interviewed a guy named Mr. Smarty. I think that's his name. I don't know. He's the new Messiah. Wait, bro, wait till you hear this. This is fucking insane. Chad, this is the craziest interview. Bro, and then it's not even him. It's these guys. Wait till you hear the way they react to this nonsense. Bruh, you're going to die. So this interview don't start till like the 33rd minute. All right. By the way, this was the one. Where are we at? Streamed 7 days ago. 3 hours and 12 minutes. 83 views. $83 views. 83 views. Okay? He was just live in front of 1,700 live concurrent viewers a week ago. 1 week ago, he was streaming live. He was flying in space with Hustle Man, fake space, talking about, I can't believe it. All right, while this fake cartoon flies around, all right, and it said there were 1,700 live viewers. Stops the bots, 80 fucking views, 2 people watching. 1 week later, you lost 1,700 live concurrent viewers, Wada Black. You lost your whole audience in 1 week. So anyways, let's get into it. So I've never heard of this guy. But he sounds like a quack job to me. All right, but I'm sure we're gonna have people in the comment section saying, "Do you me? I believe." Do you? All right, let's hear what he has to say. Let's see what all right, who do you believe in? Let's hear this nonsense. I'm an open mind. I have an open mind. So he pulls up at the 35-minute mark, about right here.
Up, champ. You made it, man.
There we go.
You made it.
Yes, sir. Let's rock and roll. What we got? Let's go. Let's get started.
We live right now. I mean, where you want to start off at? Because you know you got all your Jedis right now in the chat. All the Jedis in the chat. Salute.
3 people. 3 people watching.
Salute to y'all.
Right.
Salute to y'all. Now, you know, you just touch me and I just got a whole download of everything, so I don't even know where to start at. You gotta like just take it over. They listening to you. The mic is yours.
Right. I'm a little bit better with Q&A, but
I'm better with Q&A. I can't just talk on my own. I need a question. You gotta ask me a question and I can tell you the bullshit you want to hear. I'm the next Messiah.
Freelance and shit too.
Yeah, we're freelance. If y'all got some questions, y'all can start typing them in the chat and I'm gonna start putting them up on the screen. All right, so you can take it away, Commander.
All right, well, first of all, Supreme Commander of all the shit you're seeing in the skies lately.
I'm the Supreme Commander. I'm the Supreme Commander.
All of the ships and angelic forces.
Of all of the ships and angelic forces. Does this thing have a... I got to hear his words carefully because I want to become... Okay, cool. I want to be converted. This is your chance to convert. All right? You get one shot. One chance. Don't blow it. Pause all that. Jesus.
Galactics are all under my disposal.
Galactics are all under my disposal.
And we are changing the world every day.
Changing the world. Oh, I'm listening. This can't be bullshit.
I'm involved with lots of things.
I'm involved with lots of things. Well, I hope he gets specific.
On lots of levels. And the validation speaks for itself. I make healing products. I heal people.
You make healing products? There it is. I've already heard enough. So this is about your money. It's all about the money, DME. You got to make money to live. So you say you the new Messiah, then you heal. You make healing products. This is insane. But it's not about him. It's about the other two, Hustle Man and Wada. Watch how they react to him.
Through remote viewing, energy transfers.
Remote viewing energy transfers. How much does an energy transfer cost? I need a few energy transfers. It would help. The fuck is he talking about, chat? Y'all are gonna sit there and just let him say these things? I'm at $16, all right? $8 over the limit, and I'm living the better life. Imagine if I could... Chat, no. Anyone who thinks this guy's smart or knows what the fuck he's talking about and you fell for this bullshit, now imagine if I got up here and said this shit. Y'all would look at me like I'm fucking... You would call the fucking police. Lock me up. Well, I like to do energy transfers, chat. What do you think? Good idea? Y'all are going to sit there and like, yeah, DME. That's what's up. Yeah. Come on, man.
I'm involved with lots of things on lots of levels. And the validation speaks for itself. I make healing products. I heal people through remote viewing, energy transfers. Basically, anything is possible when you're dealing with.
If I do God's work. Imagine God saying, you die, right? And then God said, hey, how you doing, God? And then he's like, all right, and you're like, I got a question, right? What exactly was all this shit? Is everything was legit? What do you do? Well, that's how God responds. Energy transfers and shit. Come on. It wouldn't. Come on, man.
With your creator, God, Allah, source, Father. When you're dealing with your creator, God, Allah, source,
wait, what?
Energy transfers. Basically, anything's possible.
Basically, anything's possible. I'm God. Anything could happen. It's gonna be a wild ride now, son. Now that you're with your daddy. Oh my God, what is happening, bro?
When you're dealing with your creator, God, Allah, source, Father, Dad, whatever you call him. I call him Daddy.
I call him Daddy. I call God Daddy. Even God's like, you're gay. You're gay. 100% he would tell you that. Imagine getting deemed gay by God. Imagine God laughing at you. Bro, you're gay, bro. That wasn't the idea. That wasn't the idea. You got it twisted. Stupid. I thought I made pussy pretty good. You fucked up. I thought I had it right. I'm not perfect. The way I am perfect. This is crazy, bro.
And I work directly with him, for him, and we get shit done.
So you guys, he's making sense, right? He works directly with God, and we get shit done. His daddy. And you got Jay Black. I'm sorry, Jay Black. You got Wada Black and Hustle Man 3.0 sitting there saying, keep talking, bro. Keep talking. Keep talking. They're loving this. They're loving this. Wada Black's going to tell you at a timestamp here. I'm going to just tell you right now because you're not going to even believe me. So when you hear it, you're going to be like, oh my God, he believes everything he's saying.
Money.
Does sound like Crisis.
That being said, everything is done in the spirit realm, dimensional realm, which is the same. Spiritual realm, dimensional realm. It's all the same.
It's all the same. God! Daddy! Daddy!
You still there? We still got you?
Hello? Somebody?
I think we lost him again.
Hello? Somebody? How funny is that?
Hello? Somebody?
You?
Hello? Somebody?
Got you?
Hello? Somebody?
I think we lost him again.
We lost him again? The powers that be. The powers that be. They're trying to interfere.
The powers that be are trying to interfere.
Fiction.
Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Thank you for being here tonight. Salute to Hustleman 3.0. My name is Wade Out Black, for those who don't know. And welcome to Keys of the City podcast.
These guys in their terrible fucking drop. Wait, who's it? That's not him from Expert Opinion. It's a different guy. Are you sure? His name is Mr. Smarty. What's the guy on there? You sure it's different?
And we traveling tonight. Oh yeah, we traveling tonight. It's supposed to be done, right? What's going on?
Hello?
You still there? We got you?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. We got you back in the box.
Loud and clear.
God!
Just so y'all know, this ain't nothing new.
God had to have a talk with him. Daddy had to have a talk with him to make sure he don't say too much.
Every time I pop up on the scene, wherever I go, I'm the most censored man on the planet. And it's because I'm speaking the truth. So it doesn't surprise me that it took us almost 30 minutes just to get on here. and we had to do it this way through a phone call.
Right.
So that should speak volume to everyone listening.
Hello?
What I'm telling y'all, what's that?
I'm saying hello. This is serious.
Hello.
Yeah, it's more serious than everybody realizes. Everybody turning their turning their back on our creator, dibbling, dabbling into the dark realms, satanic shit, reptilian shit. It's over. There's no mercy being handed down to all of you guys that are dibbling and dabbling in those realms. Shit's over. They don't want you guys to know everything I'm going to tell you and everything that I say and do, because I affect change. And like I was saying before they cut me off, I work with the creator directly and we make shit happen. Anything is possible. This is why they censored me like a motherfucker. However, the message still gets across to those who need to hear it. And it also activates your asses to get the word.
So he's the most censored man on the internet. Look, that was a little skit they did, all right, to make it so he dropped out. He wants you to think that they're censoring him. All right, that's all planned. That's what all right, this guy's a con artist. My Wi-Fi's not working. It must be the government. It's the only option. But maybe they just messing with me and they'll be bored in like another 2 minutes and I could try to get back on. But they might take me down again. I don't know. We're just going to take a chance. Man, if y'all don't get the fuck out of here, bro. Shame on you, Hustle, man. Shame on you, Way to Black.
Work. They are finished. We're going to rebuild our planet and save our children because
we're going to rebuild our planet and save the key.
Fiction.
That's what they've been consuming for thousands of years. Our children, their blood, and their flesh. This is what they do. This is why they don't want me talking about.
They don't want me talking about, so why don't they just have you killed? What's the point? It's not that difficult. They can whack you today, right now. Huh? If they don't want you talking, why do they let you talk? Because he's going to be looked at as a puppy. Because if they stupid and they talk, then no one will believe. Like you mocking. Oh, okay. It's 3D chess. 4D, 6D, 20D. 4K chess.
That being said, we got so much shit happening around the world, in and out the world, above the world, out of space, multiple dimensions. Shit is changing, and it's changing in a way where I'm making it so obvious that I'm speaking the truth. You ain't going to be able to deny it. So I can care less about what any troll says or anybody says, including the government officials, FBI, CIA, NASA, military. They can all kiss my royal ass. And that's
Yo, Daddy God! I thought it was thou shalt not say cuss words. Is that one of them? I swear one of the commandments is thou shalt not swear. Right? Dear me, why are you making fun? Hey, God, my God has a sense of humor. All right, he gets dear me. My God gets me. All right, he's not going to be petty. He's not going to be petty. I promise, right? We had a deal. You said you wouldn't be petty. All right? As long as I was good.
That's exactly what it is, royal. That being said, let's move on to Q&A, because that's where I share most of what
Bro, he said nothing, and he wants to move on to Q&A. He wants to move on to Q&A. You've talked for 3 minutes.
I know when everybody asks questions.
All right, so let's get
I can only answer because I have prepared questions to answer.
Questions going, guys. Anybody got questions?
Let's get the questions going, guys. All right, let's see where's my timestamps at. Where are we at? 41. All right, we're coming to the first one. Watch this.
Well, for one, I have one question.
Go ahead.
Hey, brother Smarty. What?
It must be the government messing up the Wi-Fi. They don't want Way to Black to get his question out. Oh my God, it's a conspiracy.
Well, I go by many names. Smarty is cool, just Smarty. They call me King. I'm also known as Sananda.
King Smarty Sananda.
And I'm also the real Jesus.
And I'm also the real Jesus.
Fiction.
It's Jesus, because that's Daddy. You didn't understand? Now you get it. I'm the son. So Mr. Smarty's Jesus. Way to Black's like, I believe. Watch, wait till you see this.
They call me King. I'm also known as Sananda. And I'm also the real Jesus. So you can call me whatever you want. I prefer you call me brother or Smarty.
I would prefer brother or Smarty. Jesus kind of played. The white man made Jesus played out. Smarty's the ticket. Chat. This is insane.
Yeah, not a problem, brother. I like Smarty. Smarty's a great name. Smarty's a good name. Well, I'd like to welcome you to the show first and foremost. It's a pleasure to have you.
Because I'm smart. I'm not stupid, I'm smart. And I want my respect.
You can act like a man. What's the matter with you?
Have you tonight, and it's a pleasure to be able to speak to you at this capacity.
I can barely hear him, but I'm getting it.
I can barely hear him, but I'm getting it. Watch how he's lying. I caught him here. Watch.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, thanks for coming to the show. We don't always get someone of such depth when it comes to intellectuality.
We don't always get someone of such depth when it comes to intellectual. Bro, that's what. Okay.
The show is, we don't always get someone of such depth when it comes to intellectuality on the platform, and they're serious about it. So yeah, the trolls go play in traffic as far as I'm concerned. But I do have a question.
Right.
So when you say daddy, who is daddy?
Who's daddy?
Fiction.
Yeah, 'cause he left because you a bitch. Hey, I battled these money.
Who's daddy? That's his question.
Question.
Right.
So when you say daddy, who is daddy?
You're gay.
You're gay.
I gotta talk to Beasley and Smack. I'm that mad.
You that mad? You ready? Look at the kind of guy you are.
Daddy is the person who made you, who knew you before you were born, who knew exactly what you were going to do, and who also knew you were going to ask me that question.
Hustle, man. Wait, you guys got to be trolling, bro. Are you guys really, are you serious? Are you fucking serious, bro? This is what I'm saying, bro.
Before you were born, who knew?
By the way, there's no one in the chat. There's like 2 people typing, and it's him. Look, it's Hustle Man and Waiter are the only ones typing in the chat, and one other person called Wild Country Podcast. So only 2 people typing in his chat. Wild Country Podcast, Hustle Man 3.0, and Way to Black.
Exactly what
We're
you were.
42 minutes into the show, and there's no one writing in the comment section.
We're going to do, and who also knew
But
you.
you had 1,700 people live the other day, Waiter, right? Waiter, right?
You're going to ask me that question.
And not a true Jesus, you mean in as far as like a metaphorical sense, right? Like you're the next one with the message, like you're the next one with the truth. You're the next one to lead people out of
No! It ain't metaphors! There's a difference between metaphors and real rap, Waiter. He's legit.
Sense, right? Like you're the next one with the message. Like
This is not a skit. This is real life. These guys aren't trolling. Wada's not trolling. Wada believes in Mr. Smarty Pants. He believes. He's going to tell you himself. You wouldn't lie to him, would you, Wada? You wouldn't mock him, would you, Wada? I don't think you were mocking or lying. I think you really believe. You'll see, Chad. You be the judge.
it's just you mean in as far as like a metaphorical sense, right? Like you're the next one with the message. Like you're the next one with the truth. You're the next one to lead people out of blind.
No, I am him. That's my.
I am him.
Fiction.
The truth. You're the next one to lead people.
Hey, Wada Black, you ever heard of blasphemy?
Lie detector shows. That's cat.
That's what you're engaging in right now. I am him. Mr. Smarty's him. He's intellectual.
Sense, right? Like you're the next one with the message. Like you're the next one with the truth. You're the next one to lead people out of the blind.
No, I am him. That's my essence. I'm the real deal.
Wow.
There's nothing wrong with energy. There's nothing wrong with energy. Nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with energy as your response, Wada?
With energy. And were you always like this, or did you come into this as of age from a boy to a man? Smarty.
Were you always the Messiah? Very true, 702. Were you asking, was he always the Messiah? Or did he learn when he turned 30 like Jesus? I got the message.
Just to give you some feedback on that, the day I was born, my mother got into the water in Puerto Rico, and she was getting ready to get baptized. And
listen to this. Listen to this. His mother got into the water in Puerto Rico and was about to get baptized. You know what? We got to slow this down. This is worth. You guys got to hear this.
As she entered Puerto Rico, and the day I was born, my mother got into the water in Puerto Rico, and she was getting ready to get baptized. And as she enters the water, a ball of light hits her belly. Water lights up. I was born that same day.
What the fuck?
Fiction.
A ball of light hits her belly. The water lights up. I was born the same day.
Lie detector shows. That's cat.
And she was getting ready to get baptized. And as she enters the water, a ball of light hits her belly. Water lights up. I was born that same day. So.
And then Wada just fucking sits there. Wada! There's no way! So Wada, if I told you this crap, you would have been just sitting there? Huh? Huh? I need to see the receipts, Smarty. Where's Sammy at? Sammy! What do you want, Jimmy? I need to see the receipts. I need to see the receipts, Sammy. Can you go ask him about it? He'll listen to you.
That being said,
he said, wow. He said, wow. Bro, this is insane. What are we dealing with here? Like, is there some brain damage here? I'm not talking about Mr. Smarty. Clearly there is. What are we dealing with Wada Black? Wow. Bro, he just told you the biggest fucking pile of shit you'll ever hear in your life. And your thing is, it's okay to be like, hold on, bro. Be normal. Then be normal. Don't just say, wow. Be like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? All right? Why? Who told you that? Your mama told you that? Huh? Where are the witnesses? There was witnesses? Was there really? That's what happened? A ball of light hit her tummy and you were born?
That being said, I knew it all.
But no, he's see. This isn't even see. This is what you guys got to understand. Mr. Smarty, you guys keep saying mental health is real. Mr. Smarty's not the one with the issue. Mr. Smarty isn't mental health. Mr. Smarty's a scam artist. Way to Black, you are the mental health. Hustle Man, you are the people who fucking listen to this shit. He just told you he sells products. Why is God's son selling products? Why is Jesus selling products? What are you talking about? He's hustling. Oh, it's a hustle. I'm a hustle man 3.0. I actually think that's legit. Oh, so you know it's all bullshit then. Huh, hustle man? Which is it? Way to Black? You think your audience are retarded? So, the one person in your chat, you know what he says? This sounds interesting. The fucking, yeah, it does.
I just didn't know the truth about it all and my role in it until a couple years back when Dad.
Wait till you hear this, bro. Way to Black's gonna tell you he believes all this shit. You might be sitting there, maybe, oh, he's just having a mind. I don't know, whatever. No. Wada's all in.
God, Creator, Allah, whatever y'all want to call him,
Daddy,
told me everything.
So do you feel like the information was like downloaded into your cerebral, or you just knew it, or it was like when the lightning hit, and you feel like that day, was it just implanted to you there? And as you got older, more and more knowledge gets downloaded into, and you're able to project that to others and teach us.
Correct.
Wait, correct? So Wada figured it out. Correct, sir.
Lie detector shows. That's
correct. I was always there when the lightning hit, and then they got more downloaded as I got older. I downloaded, another version. All right, it was the first day patch. It's like video games. They come out with patches. Then you got to download the information. The fuck?
That's a beautiful
thing.
What
end up?
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, he says.
Correct.
That's a beautiful
thing.
So then
what ended up happening is I knew. All right. First of all, if you look at my school history, Lancaster.
And then wait. What are you gonna do? You're gonna say, "We thought I believed that shit. I was trolling him. All right, have him back on. Have Mr. Smarty back on, and then tell him that. All right. So you either believe in this shit. All right, or if you're trolling, have him back on. You tell him you're trolling. All right, you think he's a fucking full of shit to his face. Way to do that. All right, you ain't gonna hide behind the trolling thing if you ain't gonna expose yourself, because obviously, this guy, that's not how you're presenting this. A troll's got to be presented. You can't just troll. It's got to be presented. That's the point. You can't stay in the troll. All right, so you trolling, huh? Are you trolling? Because if you're not, you're fucking cuckoo. But if you're going to troll, have him on and tell him he's full of shit. Can't have it both ways. Wait up, pause.
County school in Pennsylvania, an hour west of Philly. My school county, the school district, my IQ is 250.
His IQ is 250.
Lie detector shows. That's cat.
Chill. His IQ's 250.
So I've already had the intelligence.
You're a Philly. You're a Philly guy. You're a Philly guy. You're from Philly.
Everybody's in Philly got 250 IQ. They're all smart.
Nah, I'm from Lancaster. It's an hour away from Philly.
Oh, Lancaster. Shout out to Lancaster.
You not from Philly. D-Money told me.
Hey, I battled D-Money.
Shout out to Lancaster. Shout out to everyone in attendance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A 160 IQ is genius level? Yeah, but he Jesus. He's smarty pant. All right, what do you think? He's going to be down here at the 160 with you peasants?
Sir, that's going to be my sub headquarters. Right now I'm in Destin, Florida, in the Panhandle.
So I was watching a lot of your content, you know, and
Imagine watching a lot of this. Imagine going down the Mr. Smarty rabbit hole and believing this shit.
Fiction.
Imagine that. That's insane. To go down the Smarty rabbit hole. Watch this.
and as I'm watching the content, you know, as much as I possibly could, it's a lot. You can't watch everything at one time, you know that, you know, especially.
Right.
But as I'm watching,
Yeah,
I said to myself,
yeah,
I said, you know, I believe you.
I believe you.
Fiction.
Think about what Mr. Smarty just told us. Now think about what Way to Black just said. Think about what he just told us, and think about what he just said. Hey, Way to Black, I believe you believe him. I believe you believe him.
I said to myself, I said, you know, I believe you.
And with all due respect, I really don't care if you do or you don't.
I don't give a fuck.
Fiction.
Respectfully.
And with all due respect, I really don't care if you do or you don't.
Right, you're not supposed to.
And I mean, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean that in a, I got to complete this mission. I'm going to tell everybody how it is, and I'm going to show them.
Anyway, and the reason why I say I believe it, because there's certain knowledges that you speak of. You know, you meet a lot of guys in the world, a lot of females in the world, where you know how they be in the city and they say, you know, Jesus is coming, or I'm Jesus, or you know, it's a lot of people that are just mentally incapacitated, and that's not
mentally incapacitated.
Fiction.
Who they are. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm not saying that I'm such a perfect expert on people that I can dictate the difference. What I'm saying is when you spoke, I listened.
When you just heard him, right? You just heard this Mr. Smarty guy. All right? We've been listening to him now for 12 minutes. He broke down his entire, all his speak that Way to Black is so into. He broke that all down in 3 minutes and has been answering questions since for the last 8. All right? What the fuck has he been saying that would make you listen? What the fuck is wrong with you, Wada? Are you okay? There's no fucking way, bro. And I told you, this isn't the mental health of Mr. Smarty. He's just a scam artist criminal who should be locked in fucking jail.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, I give him a year.
But he's not retarded. Because he doesn't believe this shit. But you do, Wada. Mr. Smarty don't believe a fucking word he's saying. But you do. Imagine believing in someone that doesn't even believe that shit himself. I'm 100% positive Mr. Smarty's playing all the bullshit. He's sitting there laughing like these fucking idiots.
A lot of those guys in the city.
Buy my healing lotion.
I just walk straight by you, yelling and screaming every day. You know, dictate the difference. What I'm saying is when you spoke, I listened. A lot of those guys in the city, I just walk straight by you, yelling and screaming every day. You know, how crazy can you be if you know to be here every day at the same time? You understand what I'm saying? But you,
shame on you.
You spoke of the Anunnaki. Let me ask you a question, like the Anunnaki, for the listeners that have no idea who the Anunnaki is, do you mind in a brief as you can, give it a download of that?
Watch this. The Anunnaki.
Well, the Anunnaki were well,
you know, the Anunnaki. Imagine Jesus answering you. Well, yeah, you know the Anunnaki were they were way to black. That's how Jesus talks, huh? That's how Jesus would be unsure. Your Jesus would be unsure when he answers a question. You don't think Jesus can just, well, he's human, DME. There's humans who can answer fucking questions without saying, hold on, let me think. He has a 250 IQ. Well, you know, but that don't mean I can publicly speak. So Jesus can't speak publicly. All right? God made his son one of the worst public speakers ever. He didn't give him that gift, huh? It's worse than Biden.
Well, the Anunnaki were a race of entities, a race of beings who landed here thousands of years ago and started, mining for gold, doing things here and there, blah, blah.
Mining for gold, doing things, blah, blah, blah. Look, it says it right there. It says it right there. Mining for gold, doing things, blah, blah, blah.
Fiction.
Chat. Come on!
Who landed here thousands of years ago and started, mining for gold, doing things here and there, blah, blah, blah. The U.S. military who I personally visited and executed. So
the U.S. military who I personally visited and executed.
Lie detector shows that's cat.
Come on, dude.
Military who I personally visited and executed. So I'm not worried about them because what I'm doing is my job. That being said, all of that will be exposed, and the good Anunnaki are also helping clean things up.
Well, there's the good and the bad Anunnaki. You know the good Anunnaki's on our side. Daddy said there's gonna be some good and some bad. What the fuck, bro? Chat, is this the most insane shit you've ever fucking seen, bro? And Way to Black, you should be ashamed of yourself that you're entertaining this and actually believe it. Oh, you're trolling Way to Black? Have him back on and tell him, you're fucking weirdo. I was trolling you the whole time. You're fucking crazy. Okay, that's your only options, Waiter. Either you believe this shit and you need to be locked the fuck up because something wrong with you. I have no idea. All right? Or you're a troll and have him back on and tell him to his face you were trolling. Be a man and tell him you were trolling to his face. Those are your two options, Waiter. You're stuck.
So you have to understand that just because it's an Anunnaki or reptilian or gray or any other species out there, there's good and bad or dark and light in all species. And this is why you shouldn't cast any type of judgment on any of them because not all of them are the same. Yes, we do have a problem with the reptilians. Cast any type of judgment on any of them because not all of them are constantly feeding off our children. However, that's over.
That was Daddy playing with the signal. That was Daddy.
So as far as the government letting the cat out the bag about the UAPs and everything like that, that was already common knowledge to you. You already knew these things.
Yeah, the problem is that they're trying to get ahead of the curve because they know we're about to uncloak all my ships. And they're doing everything they can to try to get ahead of the curve. And every time they do something like rename UFOs to UAPs, it doesn't work. That being said, what you're going to see next, you're going to see massive ships uncloak worldwide, and they'll stay in position, and everybody who wanted to suppress the human race will be in checkmate, which they already are, but it would be just evident.
And may I ask you, brother, what religion do you follow?
Yeah, ask me whatever you want. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
So chat.
Yeah. I'm asking. That was me basically.
This interview's gone off the fucking rails, bro. All right, he's talking about, what is he talking about? Intergalactic, all right, spaceships, and he's about to, what the fuck?
Actually, like, are you kidding?
But it would be just evident.
And may I ask you, brother, what religion do you follow?
What?
Look at, ask me whatever you want. I'm here.
Chat?
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I'm asking. That was me basically asking, like, are you Catholic? Are you Baptist? Are you Pentecostal? Are you?
What happened?
Like, what's
Did
happening?
we get cut off?
I hope not. Can you hear me?
Look at that.
Can
Look
you
at
hear me,
that
Smarty?
demon. But
nah.
Am I cut? He's pretending to be cut off. He wants you to believe that the government or whoever is silencing him. So they're screwing with his connection and screwing with his Wi-Fi. He can totally hear him. He's going to be answering him. But am I like it's his bullet? You were never cut. Why would you have been cut off? Why would you have been cut? It doesn't sound like you were cut off at all. Why?
Are you Catholic? Are you Baptist? Are you Pentecostal? Are you?
What happened? Did we get?
What do you mean? What happened? What do you mean? What happened? Watch this.
Cut off?
I hope not. Can you hear me? You can hear me, Smarty?
Nah. What?
No! Can you hear me, Smarty? Nah, I can't hear you. Come on, chat. Can you hear me, Smarty? Nah, I can't hear you. I can't hear. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What happened? What happened? Oh, it must be the Illuminati.
Ask me whatever you want. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I'm asking. That was me basically asking, like, are you Catholic? Are you Baptist? Are you Pentecostal? Are you?
What happened? Did we get cut off?
I hope not. Can you hear me? You can hear me, Smarty?
Nah. What'd you say?
Say it again.
I was asking what religious background you come from, like what do you represent?
Well, my
Well, perfectly fine. Nothing changed. There was no signal issue. Just literally made that whole skit up. He's all right. The real hustle man 4.0. That's what Mr. Smarty should be called. He's more advanced than all you guys.
My grandmother and all them, they were into. Hello?
Yeah, you can't hear him?
Yeah.
Bro, okay, and Hustle Man is just a dum-dum. He's already answered another question and heard him and has been responding to him. Why would you come in now with the you can't hear him shit? Come on, Hustle Man.
Hello?
Yeah, you can't hear him?
This is insane.
Yeah, I just heard him right now asking the religious part.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, can you hear me still?
Yeah, we
can hear you, brother. We can hear you loud and clear, brother. Loud and clear.
All right, cool. Yeah, so my grandmother and them, they were, I have, Puerto Rico is mostly Christians. New York, the Bronx, my mom was Catholic and all that. I didn't like.
But your mom was the Virgin Mary. She got struck by lightning and you were born. So she became Catholic? She believed in the white Jesus. What are you talking about? You see how stupid these guys are? All right, there's a hole in your story right there. If your mom is the Virgin Mary and you were born not from a fucking, all right, a normal way, but from a lightning bolt, why would your mom then become Catholic? Wouldn't she just know what's happening here? Wouldn't she know that you're the one? She decided to believe in Jesus Christ? The Catholic version? She became the Catholic version of the faith? Huh? What type of shit are you on, bro? Makes no sense. You didn't think about that when you made up your story? Huh? That your mom turned into a Catholic woman after giving birth to you via lightning bolt? Way to believe. Way to believes.
Like I seen the message. I seen the difference between the good and light, blah, blah, blah. I never felt moved to join any of them.
Another blah, blah, blah moment.
So I just kept it peaceful and I kept doing what I had to do. My intelligence was telling me that there wasn't nothing there to be seen or heard.
Why wouldn't you ask your mother Hey, after you, because she's the one who told you, right? That's how you were born? Why didn't you ask your mother after this incident, like, you must know what's going on, right? Right? You know you ain't fuck nobody, and I was born via Thunderbolt, right? That's what you told me. So you know what's going on, right? Why are you Catholic, ma'am? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this whole Catholic thing? Huh? When we know that I'm the Messiah. You didn't bother to have that conversation with mama, huh? No, you just talk to daddy. You don't talk to mama? Just daddy? No, mama. Mama's sold out. She got brainwashed by America.
So that being said, as I continue my path and grow up and see all of the other different religions, I'm like, okay, so this is why there's a problem here. Everybody's missing love. Where the fuck is the love at? Why?
Where's the love?
Hey, I battle D money.
Where's the love? Keep going, bro. Where are we at, bro? All right, hold on.
Why is this religion saying shit about that religion? Why is that religion?
I had timestamps, bro, but honestly, this whole thing's hilarious. I haven't been able to move to a timestamp because he hasn't stopped talking nonsense.
Calling these guys kafirs. Why is this and why is that? Where the fuck is the love at?
These religions are calling these other religions, chat. Are you ready for it? He said cappers. Oh, Protestants be capping. You know them Catholics are cappers. They be capping. It's all cap. That's why Jesus is cap.
So I was intelligent not to join any of them. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense. One more time.
It makes perfect sense. Why would the Messiah join a religion? He is the religion. What are you asking, waiter? You're asking Jesus why he didn't join religions? Are you retarded? He told you he's Jesus. I am him. And your thought was, why didn't you join the Catholic religion? Why didn't you become Protestant? Why weren't you Baptist? It makes sense. You got the lightning bolt hipped when you were baptized. That's what I would have asked him. I figured you would have been Baptist because you know that was when it happened. Made sense. Nope. What religion were you?
Yo, can we get an applause for love? A round of applause for love.
Let me give a proper applause for love. Can we look at these guys in their applauses? Like, it's so garbage, bro. Everything is garbage.
Yo, can we get an applause for love? A round of applause for love. Definitely a round of applause.
I love that, John, by the way.
I love that, John. All right, we got to move up. Let's go to the 53-minute mark where he talks about planets. Some shit about implanted vibration and Hawaiian punch. Let's hear.
I'll put it this way: when you have a cup of water and it's just plain, there's nothing there, it's just water, and you put some Hawaiian punch. Now, that Hawaiian punch is what I call love and light.
What the fuck? Well, you know, when you put a little Hawaiian punch in something, it become love and light. It make the water like look love color. I'm telling you, it happened. Chat, what the fuck, bro? Hold on, let me go back a little bit because I think we missed the first part.
The fault on nobody's shoulders. So how do you walk amongst us and not feel that burden? Because if that's the case, then I got an earful to tell you, man.
Yeah.
He has an earful to tell him if you're the Messiah. How you deal with it? Watch this.
Well, unfortunately, the negative stuff is fading away because I'm also increasing the planet's vibration.
Mr. Smarty is increasing the planet's vibration.
Fiction.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Jay Black says. Way to Black says.
I'll put it this way: when you put
water,
when you have a cup of water, and it's just plain, there's nothing there. It's just
I turn water. You know why Jesus turned water to wine? I turn water to Hawaiian punch. It's a miracle. It's love.
It's water, and you put some Hawaiian punch. Now, that Hawaiian punch is what I call love and light. You put a drop of that Hawaiian punch in the water, doesn't it turn its color?
Max, what you call it? What's the name? What's the name you call it?
Love and light. Just love and light.
Love and light. I grew up in the projects, right? You know, we used to call it, Smarty? Sugar water. We used to call it sugar water.
We used to call Hawaiian punch sugar water. What is this shit, bro? What the fuck and fuck? By the way, chat, this whole time we've been listening, you see that comment? This sounds interesting. Is the last comment wrote in his comment section. It's been 10 minutes since someone's wrote anything. 10 fucking minutes.
It was so good.
No. I mean, like the actual love and light, but Hawaiian.
There comes Baby Grizz. 10 minutes later, salute waiter.
Yeah. So I'm using the metaphor, right? So, if the Hawaiian punch was love and light, and you put a drop of it in a clear bottle of a clear cup of water, it becomes contaminated. It changes colors, right?
It's not contaminated. It does change colors. It's not contaminated. It just tastes better.
Once you consume something, once you put your love and light energy around something, it consumes it. So that's what I've been doing to the entire planet.
Well, goddamn it, keep doing more because we need more love of this motherfucker. I'll tell you that much right now. We need more love.
We need more love. Keep doing what you're doing.
On the planet
I ain't got a choice. It's my job.
You understand what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate that.
It's his job.
It's my job, man. And the planet. See, what's happening is 5 years ago, 6 years ago, whatever the case was, nobody was talking about energy frequency. Now look, everybody's talking about it because they're finding out the truth about the matter. Here's another one. Have any of you saw the word frequencies in any of the religious texts? The answer is no, because they didn't want you to know about frequencies.
There was no frequency said in the Bible or the Quran. They didn't want you to know, because if you heard that word frequency, you'd figure it out. Because we too stupid to hide it in a different way. Oh my God, bro.
Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
Like you know that off rip hustle, man. Oh, you right? I heard somebody. Did you go check every word and make sure that there's no frequency in any language in any version? No version, no nothing, and who cares?
Okay, I know.
You know.
Yeah, that proves it all. They didn't use the word frequencies.
I hear that.
All right, let's go to the 1 hour mark. They can't stop me, so they censor me. That should be interesting. I mean, bro, this whole interview is insane. Any timestamp will be amazing.
They do exactly what they did tonight. You can ask Hustle Man. We was on the phone for like 20 minutes trying to.
So this is him explaining He couldn't get on the phone. Look, he was pretending not to hear Hustleman for 20 minutes. Hustleman sent him the link. The link worked perfectly. Mr. Smarty can hear Hustleman. There was zero issue. Mr. Smarty was pretending that he couldn't hear him, and he was having problems, all right, because he wanted to do this bit about the government doing it. Just like he saw earlier. What happened? Can you hear me? He heard him fine. Can you hear me? Nah. What'd you say? You just heard me. Why would you say nah?
Get in with the video, and they didn't let it happen.
He couldn't turn his video on Snapchat or on what is it called? StreamYards, because the government didn't want him to talk his shit.
And he sent me the pictures, y'all. I got the receipts.
He's got the receipts, Sammy.
Hustleman, we was on the phone for like 20 minutes trying to get in with the video, and they didn't let it happen.
Real talk. And he sent me the pictures, y'all. I got the receipts. He not capping.
Right.
We never seen this before. Like wait, I never seen it. It said the problem don't got nothing to do with you. It's us or something like that. Some crazy. I got the screenshots, y'all. I'm gonna pull it up later.
Please do. Let's investigate.
You can put that in another video. You know, saying documented and shit.
That's going right to the fact.
That just goes to show y'all that they can't stop me, so they do their best to censor me. I mean, I've been knocked off of all the platforms already, and believe it or not, I'm still the only one knocked off of Telegram. They knocked me off of Telegram right before they started the genocide because they knew that if I had all those viewers, we would put an end to it a lot faster.
We would have put an end to genocide if they didn't just kick me off of Telegram. There would have been world peace. But they kicked me off of Telegram, so, you know, I'm just Jesus. I need Telegram to get the message. I had like 2,000 followers. The message was getting out there. Dude.
Right.
And that's the thing. When you're out of sight, you're out of mind. I'll explain to you how they work so you guys understand.
So these people are more powerful than Jesus? These censors are more powerful than Almighty? Hey, God, what type of shit is this? What's wrong with your son? What the fuck?
You can act like a man. What's the matter with you?
Fucking idiot. What type of son is this, bro? You imagine Jesus talking about censors.
Objection.
Jesus, if Jesus was around now, they trying to censor me. They don't want me on Twitter. The fuck is this shit, bro?
They use media, news, and everything to make y'all manifest shit. If they tell you there's a fucking tornado coming or a hurricane coming from out in the sea, and there's no fucking tornado coming, all of the viewers that's watched that news channel just manifested that fucking hurricane because they know the humans have abilities to manifest.
So listen to this. So the way these censors work, right? The Illuminati, whoever the fuck's in control, that obviously Jesus can't get around, right? When they want to have a hurricane, all right, or a tornado, they just tell everybody it's happening, and then the humans start manifesting it, and it ends up happening.
Want to check the shows? That's Pat. Hey, I battled D-Money.
That's what he's just said. And Wade is sitting there like, that makes sense. That makes sense. Fucking idiot.
So they use it against us. Do y'all understand that?
That's a fact.
Hustleman, that's a fact. All right, 1 hour and 3 minute mark. Let's see what he says here.
Doing events for kids and shit.
Right.
So I had covered Depp and Lotha come down, and you know, the cover's phone said it was gonna rain.
Who the fuck is this guy? I guess he's bringing up people on the panel.
All day, right? And
because remember, Hustle Man couldn't get his StreamYard to work, so he's on the phone. All right, Mr. Smarty couldn't get a StreamYard to work. That's Hustle Man on the top left. He's on the phone with Hustle Man, and that's how he's playing the audio via this somehow, or I don't know what the fuck. All right, because he's pretending that he couldn't get on StreamYard.
when I walked into the villa, he's like, "Yo, where's the rain at? It says it's gonna rain all day." I said, "Not on my fucking parade."
So when he walked into the villa, he stopped the rain.
Nigga coming laughing over here.
Because he knows it's true. He witnessed it. And everybody else was there too.
No, I think that's a man. I think Hustle Man is a man. I know he looks a little womanish, but it's a man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he claims to be a man, so I don't want to misgender him.
It was like, what the fuck?
Or her. Maybe I am misgendering him. I don't know. I figured it would be Hustle Woman. Hustle Animal. Hustle Animal.
Look, it showed it that it was supposed to rain all day that day.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to teach y'all, that we can, with our energy and our love, we can manifest.
I was just about to
a
zoom
beautiful
in.
world,
Let's go and see what this guy's doing.
That's exactly what we're doing.
That's right. That's right.
And anybody want to interfere in that, they get to meet their maker in ways that they didn't think were possible.
What is he doing?
Did we even get into the parts of chopping people's heads off yet?
He chops people's heads off.
He's brutal. He's brutal. He's brutal.
Yeah, I'll be evaporating niggas and everything. I ain't fucking around.
I evaporate dudes.
Attention.
This is our Jesus. This is our Savior. This is our Lord and Christ. I be evaporating dudes.
Yeah, I'll be evaporating niggas and everything. I ain't fucking around.
Facts.
This shit is real. Facts. Like y'all, the body's nothing but energy.
Fiction.
So what happens with a powerful energy source hits you? The same thing that they did to the World Trade Center. You know, they only found 23 buildings of the World Trade Center.
Oh, they only found 23 stories of the Trade Center. You know, there was a lot of stories. But I said buildings, I meant stories.
And then where the fuck is the rest of the buildings? Where's the rest of the floors? Huh? Did anybody even question that shit?
No, just you.
Well, they evaporated them. Why you think all the dust was everywhere? How you get all that dust? Yeah, how you get all that dust if the building just went straight down? It don't even fucking make sense.
What the fuck? How did all that dust come about? It just went straight down. It should have just went like this. It's just a plane. It's just the biggest one of the biggest structures. Don't make no sense when I seen it. Why was there dust? I've never heard that one before. Why was there dust?
Wow.
So anyway, that was an energy weapon. They took Tesla's technology and they made energy weapons out of it.
Tesla's technology. What was that? What was that movie called? Loose Chain. They had Tesla technology. I don't even think they said that in that one. That might have been the extra special edition afterwards.
And anyway, I'm saying that to say this. I'm the fucking energy weapon. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'll make shit happen.
Well, he got Battle Truth's green screen. Look at this guy. Look at this idiot.
Let's see what these idiots say next.
He got Battle Truth's green screen.
How? You're gone.
Wow. Done. Everybody take done in the chat, man. And we getting it done tonight, man.
You know
Chat,
who I'm at, bro? Long overdue? Aubrey. Yeah.
It's
Drake.
hurting me.
This gets worse.
Chat, this gets worse.
in the chat right now, man. Done in the chat right now.
Done.
Come on,
Real
y'all.
shit.
Let's go.
Everybody
Real
that's
shit.
on it, they know that they ain't even playing, man. So the people who are watching this,
I can barely hear him.
I can barely hear him now.
you hear me?
You hear him now?
Yeah. Hold on. Go ahead.
I said, and the people that are here watching it, they understand clearly what this man is talking about. These are
The people here watching, which is nobody. Chat, no one's writing in the chat. All right, you got 2 or 3 people. All right, that's it.
supporters of his. We all supporting him, and they know exactly what he's talking about, man. That energy that he's talking about.
Right.
You know, at the end of the day, what you know,
end of the day,
the stuff that's happening around us and in our skies and all that is cool and everything. But what we're doing now, we're starting movements, man. We're giving back to the community. We're doing things that people.
You got bigger fish to fry, bro. You're Jesus. What are you talking about? We're starting movements. You're the movement. You're the energy. You're the algorithm. We started movements. God, your son is a retard, bro. What type of shit is this? I'll take the other Jesus, bro. This guy? This guy? This is like the Easy the Black Captain version. Where's Papoose? Bro, this is insane.
You know, don't do because of all the different, you know, all the different things that was up against them. So now we got Dad backing us, and we're making it happen.
We got Dad backing us. My daddy.
You know, we got the school stuff coming up in the next couple of days, right?
The school
stuff.
stuff.
We got the giveaway. We got another event happening over here. We got LA. We got Chicago. We got and we funded it all.
Right.
Oh, I just deleted 2 timestamps, but it doesn't matter. I don't know how I just did that. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, it's coming up. This is it right here.
So, you know, it's a movement. We changing the world. Yeah. And we got Dad to back us up.
Hello.
Not only that, we got spaceships flying around everywhere just in case a nigga would.
That's a fact. They see mine flying around all day yesterday, right, y'all? Early yesterday.
Hustle Man's CGI, not even CGI, just like cartoon of him flying around. I'm flying into space. It's like AI.
My 1-year-old was watching that shit all morning.
My 1-year-old was watching Hustle Man all morning. His 1-year-old. Hey. So hold on. Mr. Smarty, aka Jesus, has kids. The son of the son? So daddy's a granddaddy now. Oh, grandpapa. Papa. Granddaddy.
I told Cover I'm gonna take Cover on the flight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll take Cover on the flight. I mean,
I'll be bugging out, right? Because
the
crazy. Other day, not to change any of the conversation, but I was calling Smart, and I was like, "Yo, listen, I gotta go to the studio because all the computers are acting up, man. So I fixed it, but I'm gonna go check out to see if it's still up to par." And he goes, "Nah, I took care of that." So
that's right.
So I was like,
hear this? His computers were acting up. All right. He tried to fix them, or he did. I don't know what the fuck he said. He told Smarty, we're gonna see if they're still working. I took care of this. It's a miracle. That's your testimony. You fake phony. Stop. Why you guys, bro? You can make money and honest. This is your route. Huh? You're only gonna. How many dum-dums are you gonna convince? How much money are you really gonna make? All right, with this nonsense, bro.
You know,
It's a fucking retards, bro. This is what we're looking at here.
hustle. You know how everything. I invest smart.
Right.
But when I get to the
But you're either a retard or you're trolling as well, sir. Or you're in on the scheme. Those are your three options. In on the scheme, retard, or trolling. Pick one. Pick your fucking poison. Because he ain't fucking Jesus.
studio, I go and I talk to my engineer and I go, yo, how the computers are working.
Right.
He said, yo, they working perfect right now.
Done.
Oh, they're working perfect. Hustle, man. Done. Everything done. Done. Fuck, bro.
So then I go, yo, I wouldn't even believe if I told you my boy told me that y'all would say that. And I had to call Smart. Yeah, sometimes you got to hear from the people's love, right?
For real.
Yeah, it was
Real
crazy.
shit.
They were like, wow. I was like, yeah, man, he took care of that.
I bet he did. All right, let's go to the 1 hour and 12-minute mark. I'm actually glad I lost some timestamps here because, bro, I think I've made my point. But, bro, this is insane. But here we go. He says some crazy shit here. Oh, this is just so random. Watch this. Here's more drops.
When you come into the realm of being around me, we got all types of attacks. Spiritual, you know, it don't even matter what it is, but there's all types of attacks happening, and we warn Cover about them because that's the benefit of working with our Father. He tells us everything. So we warned Cover about them, and they happened, just like we said. And he was able to come above it because he didn't lower his frequency so that they can attack him. Now, when your energy levels is high and your frequencies levels is high, they can't come in. Now, here's what they do to get in. They'll start some shit with your wife, with your daughter, with your mother, with your father, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, you're getting into a heated conversation. You lowered your vibration, and now they all over you like a bunch of piranhas.
Right.
Right? So what happens is when that type of shit happens, you don't let it bother you. You let it go. You let go. You let dad. You keep your vibration high, and then it fades away.
Wow.
Wow, Batman.
Vibration high, and then it fades away.
Wow.
And then it fades away.
Wow.
So like,
Wow.
So like I said, there's methods to this shit, and because of Cover doing the great deeds that he's doing, he's covered too. Cover's covered.
Cover's covered. I was about to say that. I was about to say.
1 hour and 37-minute mark. Something about chambers.
Go ahead.
Will some of the crystalline chambers be in shared care between multiple crew members and Jedi?
Jedi! Wait, are you Jesus or are you Luke? Are you Luke? Is Daddy Darth Vader? Is Daddy Darth Vader? I am you. Papa! Daddy!
The answer is yes.
Okay, you got your answer.
So just so you know, and everybody else, the crystalline chambers are a cylinder or it's
What,
like
so
a
is
tube.
it Superman 2? The crystals? Lois, the people.
Tube types chamber where you walk into it, and within 3 minutes or less, you have a new body. It's kind of like a video game where you respawn.
What the fuck? Go into this chamber. You get a new body and then respawn.
However, video games were made out of reality. The problem is that y'all don't really understand how real it all is. So it's basically a crystal chamber that you walk into and you come into your new galactic everlasting body that's a crystalline base instead of a carbon base. That chamber is mine. It belongs to me, and I will release them shortly for people to use. Not everybody will want to use them right away. But those of us that do, we will get a new appearance. For instance, the Sanam the Galactic look, the Jesus look, is what I'll be turning back into. The only thing that will not change is our voices. That's our signature. It's like our fingerprint.
Our voices is our signature, but you can look like a model. Everything's going to be improved for this chamber. You might have to, not everybody going to get a part. It's going to be very expensive. You can get your down payment now. I'll hold one for you. This is insane. Exactly. So Wada and DMX, what the fuck? Huh? They got matching fingerprints.
As you can see, this stuff gets deeper and deeper. Some of this stuff I haven't even told covered. Because we're busy helping the world, saving the world, doing events. So I haven't even got that deep into it.
Jesus ain't got enough hours in the day.
However, there's a lot more stuff that people need to know, and they're going to find out anyway because it's going to be in your face. Remember I said Dad wants me to show y'all?
Dad.
Well, expect it.
Okay. You ready for the next one? You ready for the next one?
Next one. Let's go.
How about the EBS? He said was going to happen, but didn't, with his video with Sue Greenwald.
Okay, well, the problem with the EBS is that the DOD keeps reporting to us that they are going to.
The problem with the EBS is the DLD. What the fuck are they talking about, bro? Fucking idiots.
Do the EBS.
Let's see what these idiots say next.
Yes, so that everybody will know that the kickover from the Federal Reserve to the United States Treasury takes place, and the Nassar law is enacted so that we can get rid of all of the fraudulent tax, the fraudulent lawyers, the fraudulent court system, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I was relaying what the Department of Defense relayed to us, and it didn't happen. That being said, I really don't give a shit if it happens or not.
Oh, Jesus. Don't talk this way, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. You got a potty mouth, Jesus.
Because I have control of the ships. And when I uncloak all my ships, the EBS will mean nothing. Next question.
When I unplug my ships, the EBS will be dismantled. Next question. Bro. All right.
Hold on.
This dummy right here believes this shit.
Can you talk about Antarctica and beyond the ice wall?
Flat Earth talk. I don't believe the Earth is flat. I think the Earth is round. Daddy told me Earth was round. So I'm gonna go with that. The Earth flat is that's a saya. Don't believe the hype. Here we go.
Yeah, so there's about 24 districts on Earth. Earth is not flat. Everybody that thinks the Earth is flat is wrong. The reason why.
All right, now I'm telling you. Now I think the Earth is flat. If you don't believe the Earth is flat, it's a good chance now.
The measurements of the reason why they got the measurements and they believe the Earth is flat is because they didn't realize that the Earth is 100 times bigger than what it is. So if you look at an 8-ball, I'm telling you all this to get.
What kind of 8-ball? Why would the 8-ball be his example? If you look at, he could have picked any circular object. If you look at an 8-ball, you start to believe. If you start sniffing the 8-ball, you'll start to believe. I promise it worked for me.
To that question. So if you look at an 8-ball, the white part where the 8 is at is
part.
Our district. That's what you call this little Earth plane here. That's our district. Now the black part of the 8-ball.
Guys, you gotta understand this has got nothing to do with Mr. Smarty. You're not listening to a guy who's mentally disturbed. You're not listening to a guy who's high or any like that. You're listening to a hustler. The stupid idiots is Way to Black, Hustle Man, and whoever the fuck this guy is, if they're not trolling. They're only out is if they're trolling, and if they are, I want them to have the balls to have Mr. Smarty back on and tell him, you remember when you were up here and we were saying, yeah, we believe you? We were just trolling. We were making fun of you. Do that. Otherwise, I believe you guys believe this shit. And to me, you're fucking retarded. So you have no options that make you look good, Waiter. Hustle Man, and bro, you guys call me old. What the fuck is that? Seriously. I look 20 compared to this guy. Come on.
Is the rest of the districts. I'm sure some of y'all seen the maps that are spreading around the internet where it looks
King
like
Infamous with the 199. Salute DME Detroit. Great content. The Earth is flat. I tend to believe.
Bro,
now.
This is a movie.
Fucking pockets and pockets of land. Well, that's real. That being said, that's on the other side of the ice wall. The Rothschilds and other entities and reptilian forces
Jesus, there's no way Jesus is going to be talking about Rothschilds. No. Jesus. You're better than that, Jesus. Rothschilds? Jesus don't give a fuck about no fucking Rothschild. The fuck? Rothschild. This guy said Rothschilds. You're supposed to be Jesus and you're talking about Rothschilds. Fuck out of here. What are you going to bring up the Jews next? They are the Jews. This guy, man, he's not even a good hustler. This is insane. Who could believe this? Oh.
facilities and civilizations on the other side of that wall because we are considered their chickens. When you go to a farm, you have chickens in the pen, and those chickens are to give you eggs so you can eat them. That's what we are to them. That being said, it's all real. We have other districts out there past the ice wall, and Antarctica is one of their bases. A couple years back, there was an attempt to raise these giants that were in stasis. Now, the giants that were in stasis were designed to come out of stasis. If you don't know what stasis is, that means when you put into a kind of like a chronic chamber, one of those those chambers where they freeze you, or another chamber like in Avatar where they put you to sleep and then you wake up in another body, right? That's stasis.
It's just like Avatar. look at Way to Black. Look at his fucking his tags, bro. Kamala, black holes, Messiah, Jesus, source, aliens, hashtag galaxies, hashtag stars, R, order, peace, love, content, creators, God, Messiah, space, Suvi, God's work, NOF, high level, art, science, travel, space travel, time, hashtag black holes, hashtag planet, hashtag info Trump, Kamala again, politics, hashtag Infowars. Hashtag conspiracy, hashtag Bible, and of course, the best one, hashtag Joe Rogan.
Fiction.
Six days ago, right? Yep. 6 days ago, 3 hours and 12 minutes and 52-second live stream. Total 83 views. With all your fucking hashtags. I haven't hashtagged a fucking video in years. Shit don't fucking work. All you weirdos with all these fucking millions of hashtags, they always have 0 to 10 views. If it was the hashtag that got you popping, then it would work. It doesn't fucking work. Hashtag Joe Rogan. They might mix it up and think it's something they might not like. They might click. The algorithm gotta work for me.
So what happened was,
all right, last timestamp.
An army of giants were woken up to come out of Antarctica and attack the United States and Russia at the same time. What then happened was, Dad told me to just wipe them out. So what I did, I remote viewed. I saw all of them in a line, and I gave them all heart attacks, and they dropped. Killed them all.
Lock them up.
There's also reptilian species and gene splicing happening over there. And that's why when people go over there, they get scared to death because you got this 8-foot, 13-foot reptilian guy, you know.
So they don't go across the ice chamber because it'd be a reptilian guy who'll be scaring. They'd be like, boo, boo.
Showing himself to you. And you're scared to death. Then you come back here and you do what they tell you to do because you just
run away.
Saw some motherfucker that would tear you in pieces.
Right on with that.
Anyway, all of this shit is going to be revealed. I just have inside knowledge because I'm active. I'm doing what I'm saying I'm doing. Okay. I'm a part of it.
What do you mean you're active? You're the Messiah, fam. Lock 'em up.
I have no idea. I gave him a year.
How you go from being the Messiah to you're active? I gotta understand. Bro, you said your mama gave birth after she got hit by lightning. All right? She got into the baptism water. All right? Got hit by lightning. And not only were you conceived, you were born that day. The lightning conceived and gave birth to you in one day. The same day. You were conceived and given birth to. And then for some odd reason, your mom, after that experience, all right, think about this is what Way to Black believes in. Either he believes in it or he's trolling. Have him back on and tell him to be a man and tell him you were trolling to his face if you're going to run with that. This is the shit you believe, Way to Black. You ain't trolling. This is the shit you believe. If you are trolling, you'll prove it. All right? have them back on. You can't. You have to give the troll up. Otherwise, it ain't a troll. It's just you lying. All right, you guys don't even know how to fucking troll right. But you ain't lying. You ain't trolling. You believe this shit. All right. For some reason, after your mother's experience, she moves to the States and converts to Christianity. The Catholic version. Your mother, who's technically the Virgin Mary and legit, all right, decided to become a Catholic. Your words. Why? Why wouldn't you're the religion? You're the algorithm. But your mother decided to become Catholic. And you have kids. Jesus has kids. And your daddy is your kid's granddaddy. Your daddy, God. You said your daddy's God. God's your daddy. That means he's your granddaddy. At least he's not battle true. At least it wasn't battle truth.
Right.
That's how I know.
All right, we got
next question.
All right, we got Jessica Tong. Salute to Jessica Tong. She was with us for a couple of days. She got a wrench. Her question is, what's sky ice and what can it?
Oh, by the way, Liddy, I have a wrench in your chat. And maybe you too.
Hey, I battled D-Money.
You know how easy it is to get a wrench in their chat? Just fucking troll them for a couple of shows. See? That's how you troll, Waiter Black. That's how you troll.
Do. And I think she's asking this question because remember I was showing that video when I took them to Antarctica. Y'all remember I took y'all to Antarctica? So that's probably why she's asking that question. But go ahead, it's on you.
Yeah, sky ice is
You guys give everybody a fucking wrench. Everybody. So easy.
It's a special type of material that's see-through, and it can be formed to do anything. And that's literally what they do, what they make force fields out of also. Actually, David Adair, the former rocket scientist, Cover met him. He was down here with us. He's working on some material for us that's going to change the game.
Oh, this is going to change the game. And here it is. This is the grand finale, chat. Watch how he's going to change the game. They're working on some stuff. All right. This is like the chambers thing where you go into the chamber, but you're not even going to need the chamber. See, in the chamber, his chamber that he's going to sell you, you go into the chamber, your voice stays the same, but your appearance changes. You become more beautiful, more handsome, more sexier, man or woman or animal. All right. Everything becomes better. However, the only thing that doesn't change is your voice. Don't say I haven't been paying attention. Waiter, hustle man, smarty pants. All right? I'm breaking this down better than y'all can break this shit down. I said I was going to have an open mind coming into this. This is my open mind, and I'm explaining it to you better than he fucking is. All right? You're going to have this fucking chamber where it makes you, again, more handsome, more beautiful, whatever, but your voice stays the same. Now, hear this. This is something because it's like a respawn, as he said. You respawn, all right? Like in a video game where you die, you respawn and you're right back. Your health, all right? You know how you die in COD, all right? And then you come right back to life. But that's the chamber, all right? But every time you come back better, stronger, right? But listen to this. You won't even need the chamber. Listen to this other invention he's got.
Your kids are going to be able to play outside and not worry about getting shot because their clothing will protect them.
Their clothing will protect them. But what about a headshot? Does that mean my kid has to wear a mask at all times? Your clothing will protect you. So if I wear a t-shirt, he can take my arms out. Right? Leave me paraplegic. What is he talking about? Dope. Watch. They're speechless.
Y'all got that? Y'all got that? Done?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? Done.
Protect them.
Y'all got that? Y'all got that? Done?
Did you hear that?
Done.
Y'all ready to go to the next one?
Let's go.
All right.
No more, man. That's it. There we go, Chad. I think I've made my case. All right. Again, Mr. Smarty Pants, I gave you my 100% honest, open mind as I watched you. All right, give your case out for your religion or your. I don't even know what it is. Like he's selling. What did he say? He sells healing products. All right. So basically, that's what all this was. You're selling healing products. All right. I believe 100% you're just a hustle. You're a literal hustle man or woman or animal. Hustle animal. All right. You're a hustler. You don't believe a word you're fucking saying. You pretended that you had issues and you couldn't hear them on the thing because you wanted to pretend like the government conspiracies trying to stop you from getting it all, getting out the truth, even though they couldn't stop you exactly. All right. You're full of shit. You're selling bullshit. You're right. You said that you were born when your mother was baptized and a lightning bolt came and struck her belly, and not only were you conceived, you were born that same day. That you were the son of God. That you call your dad God Daddy. You said you call God Daddy. That's your dad. You're the son of God. Okay? And at the son of God, all you basically told us was you're selling some fucking healing products to heal your soul for $9.99. The real dummies here are your three apostles. Love you guys. Go to bed, chat. Go to bed. I love you guys. How insane.